Hey everybody, just waiting for a little bit here. Looks like Allegiant is filling up. If anybody's popped in, cool. If not, that's cool too. So let me get the other picture. From there. Save image as. There we go. Yep. There we go. Let's put that one up there. That's better. At ACDC, ready to rock. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's see. What's going on, folks? Yo, what's going on? Just waiting for her to pop on and freaking show some video. She sent me a video of the stadium and all that stuff, but I couldn't use it without chopping it, and I didn't have time for it. So I'm hoping she'll pop on to the app and just kind of pan around so we can see what's going on. You guys good? What's up? Blue. Right there. Blue Richards. In the picture that's on the screen. No, you don't see that? Okay, sweet. And I think that's her dude David, just right next to her on that picture. Pretty sure that's that dude. I'm good, brother. You? All right, there she is. Here we go. Hold on, let me pop the overlay off right quick. How you doing? What is up? Let's go. Look at all the damn. This is going to be freaking massive. That's pretty much. This is awesome, dude. Awesome. So cool. Cool. Do this, man. I think this is badass, bro. I know I called you bro because everybody calls you bro until they see you.
All right, hey, you guys, that's pretty reckless that's on right now. It's so loud in here.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you good though.
Say hi, Travis. We can't hear.
Hey, hell yeah, this is cool. Whole different philosophy, whole different thing here, guys. And I'm glad y'all rode up.
I'll jump back on when AC/DC comes on.
Hell yeah.
Got it?
No.
You hear me? Just.
Pan around.
You can't hear the music.
I can hear the music, but I can hear you better. Hell yeah. Backtown jamming out with us.
Hi, David.
Awesome. Love it.
Get back. Did you see my message?
One sec.
I sent you. Look in the private messages.
Oh, okay.
Got it? Yes, no.
You're right. You made the choice. You're right. I got good seats.
Oh. Look at all the double horn. That is freaking cool.
Yeah.
That is cool as hell. I just showed you my moves, Noah. That's it. That's all I got, bro. That's it. I might have some of this. That's, you know what I mean? Moves. I'm afraid I might hurt myself, Noah.
Oh my.
You know Santana, right, Blue? Blue, can you hear me or no? It's loud.
What?
What's on you?
Oh. Double dog. Blue. Is that an ACDC? So we go live for if you could show us what's up at Allegiant Stadium. Oh, I'm sure it's loud there. Yeah, she had already said that. She hit me on the private chat saying, oh, I don't know. So, I'm waiting for that, the beat to stop. Maybe you can hear me. Hell yeah. Look at that shit. When ACDC gets on there in that stadium, that is going to be so damn loud. going to be ridiculous. She's doing a really damn good job of like keeping the sound down at this point. You know that dude right in front of her? See that dude? He's talking into the back of his phone saying, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh. Crash Dog's in. Crash Dog in the house.
Little old you.
Crash Dog in the house. I just thought it would be kind of cool to do something a little bit different. And since she was going to be there, I thought it'd be kind of cool to just get a perspective. You know what I mean? I thought that would be very cool, bro. A little bit different. Double Dog, how you doing, brother? Noah, inmate. David's on. The cast of characters here, I'm sure comedy is coming. Mike, if you want to pop on here, you can.
Yep, man. I'll pop back on when ACDC comes on. All right. Bye, guys. See you in a bit.
Sacktown, get your butt on here. You have the link already. I think I sent it to you. What's buy? Why are you saying buy? No, why buy? You're not entertained? Oh, blue. You're saying buy to blue. Or maybe not. I don't know. What we're discussing what are we discussing today? Well, I only popped on here for this. We were on for 4 hours talking about football just an hour ago. You want to talk football? We can talk football till she pops back on. Then we're gonna watch. Then we're gonna watch ACDC play. I think it's kind of interesting. Anybody want to pop on with me? Santana, you game for freaking actually putting your freaking mug up on the screen or no? I'll send it. I'll put it right here. Don't threaten me with a good time. Right there. Click that. Click that. Click that in the chat. Click that in the chat. Oh, no. You're not any uglier than I am. I mean, maybe a little, but not terrible amount. I mean, Zon's way uglier than both of us. And he was on earlier, so. Get your ass on there. Oh, man, go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. Noah, don't be scared, bro. Get up in here. You're no uglier than Zon, bro. Get up in here. Hey, when's the last time? When's the last time you've been on a live show where someone's like, "Hey, come on, go live. You don't have to type anymore. You can just talk about it." No, you're right though. That don't mean much. Really don't mean much. I mean, Zon, he's got his thing about him, but yeah, he's still ugly as fuck, bro. I had to ask YouTube if it was okay to bring him on earlier. I had to send a picture and everything. Just make sure they were good with it. Yeah, it's that time of night. Zon got the schlong. Hey, don't talk shit if you're. Hey, left ass cheek is better looking than you. Well, but the right ass cheek though. What about that one? Hey, and that's pretty comparable, I'm sure. Oh, look at this freaking guy. This guy. Look at this fucking guy. Speaking of freaking left and right ass cheeks, hello, Sacktown Raider Mike.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Bob?
Good, brother.
Long time no see, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I was trying to pull it up to get on there, and it kept taking me to your after draft party thing, and post draft, yeah. And so when you send it again, that's when I was able to get on.
Here comes Zon. Zon's gonna pop in too.
Oh, sweet.
We're gonna have the whole same thing we did. We're gonna have like everybody in the chat in here. So
I can't see the chat, so man.
I'm trying to get. Yeah, you just you're using your phone, right?
Yeah. Do I hit the chat button? I might hang up again.
No, you go up. Should be something that says comments up in the right hand corner.
It says log
in the studio.
It says log in.
Yep. There's the ugliest of the three of us. I'm glad I brought him in here. I'm glad I brought him in here because
no, that's all me.
What's up, boys?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, man?
I haven't seen you in like 20 minutes, man.
I know, man. Did you get your beer? Yep, there you
did
go.
I? He's like, did I?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
Yeah.
There's the cute
I'd still be
Santana.
on my way back.
Yeah.
See, here's what I got on Santana.
See, I can't see the chat anymore. So if they talk to me, I can't see it, guys. I'm on my phone.
Well, but all right, here. There you go.
I can't read it. It's
Yeah,
so
I can't read that. Come
All
on,
right.
man.
Wait, hold on.
Well, hold on.
I'm a
Hold
nerd
on.
out. Where are they at?
Hold on. How about now?
Sometimes it pops up at the bottom too, and I can't see that. And I don't know why. Should I hit
Well,
the chat button or the login button?
Where the fuck? Oh, there they are.
Hit the chat button, and if you bail out, just get back in. I'll just kick you and get you back in.
All right.
I got my readers on, Bob, and I still can't read that shit.
Right, it's because you're using your phone. It's tiny.
That's what she said.
Well, she says that about anything. Yep. There he
Fair
went.
enough.
Bye,
Well, we lost
Mike. He's just punching buttons trying to see the chat.
Yeah, I did
Off
the
he
same
goes. And then there's Santana that talks a lot of shit in the text, but he refuses to
I knew
freaking show his
Santana
face.
was sweet on me.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
He talks all that shit, but refuses to come in the chat even with the link. You know
what though? He comes on the calls. I know he's a handsome bastard with great hair.
Oh, he said he's too ugly. And I'm like, okay, well, shit, you're gonna fit right in. Look at the three of us.
He's a fucking runway model compared to you, Bob.
He's a runway model compared to all three of us.
Well, that is true too.
I'm just sending love, man.
No, jump in this shit. Just follow the link. It's pretty easy. It'll be fun.
Yeah, just pop in here, man. Santana, just follow that link I put up there.
It's kind of like, when if you coddle in it, if it goes in, it goes in. Come on, what are we doing?
Yeah, I won't like penetrate you immediately, Santana.
I'm backstage.
No, I got you, bro.
I'm Big Spoon.
Shit.
I'm Big Spoon.
No, Mike, you're not. You're actually on stage, bro.
God damn it.
God damn it. Oh my God. So let me
What happens
kick.
if I do this?
That's not good. There
we go.
Boom.
All right. It said remove from stage. I thought it was this little staging area so I could see the chat, but I fucked everything up.
No, so I've not used it on the phone, this streaming app. So if you go,
holy fuck, what did it go away?
fuck. Okay, Mike, just need to turn your microphone on now. There you go. And he's back.
Man.
Let me kick other Mike that left. Get rid of other Mike. There we go. And stack down. If you can hear me, your mic. Oh, there you go.
Is Gunny in the chat? Tell Gunny to come in.
Back on.
Okay.
Mic on, mic off. Mic on, mic off.
Is Gunny still in the chat? Let me go check the chat.
I'm not touching any more buttons on the phone, man. That's it.
It's just a bad freaking idea, bro. The mere fact that the fact that you're here, bro, is a freaking absolute miracle. We could do that offline. I could give you some freaking tips on that type of stuff. But man,
I think it's just the four of us. No, jump in the goddamn video. so now you can just talk instead of chatting.
It's so much easier. Yeah,
It'll take like it'll literally it'll take up to 10 people.
Shit, I hit the wrong thing. Look at that. How many people? Have said, I think Shannon Sharp said that.
I don't even know what did he do?
Shannon Sharp apparently had intermingling with a 19-year-old that was not acceptable.
Well, they're 19.
Yeah, but apparently was not acceptable.
She didn't.
It was an unwanted contact. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah,
unwanted contact. Yes.
Oh well, fuck him then. He's a scumbag. Go die.
Well, if in fact that
if it's true,
yeah.
Right.
No, but he walked away from ESPN. He said, "I'm gonna have to walk away from ESPN because of the allegations." And I'm kind of like, okay.
You know what sucks is I like Shannon Sharp. You wouldn't think it, me as a Raider fan, but I actually like listening to him. But if he's out there fucking raping people, then he can go fucking suck a cold cock in hell and bye.
Yeah, fact. It was weird. Nav, you need a chugs, bro. I really don't, to be honest with you. What I do, I'm kind of I'm not trying to. Oh, Savamente. There it is. That's Noah Santana.
Hey, Noah, how you doing,
Look
man?
at you, sexy bitch.
Savamente.
What's up, Noah?
Yeah, I gotta figure this thing out now.
Well, it works best if you don't hit buttons. Otherwise,
Don't hit.
It is easier to log back in when you kick yourself out when it happens. You no more entering shit. It just puts you right in.
Yeah, right.
I've done that.
Yep. Hey, Mike, how many times you go dark on me yesterday?
Oh, about 5 times. Well, let me tell you a story about that. This guy is a friend of mine, Pinhead. Some of you might have seen him at the Raider games. He wears Pinhead, the Hellraiser.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah.
Well, he's a buddy of mine, and he kept calling me back. And every time he called me, it would hang up. I would go black.
Yeah.
So I talked to him today, and so we got a code now. So if he calls me when I'm live, I'm just going to text him real quick live and then get back on the show again.
Yeah, he just bounces.
He was getting all, he thought I was pissed at him for some reason.
Who's got the background shit going on?
There's got to be no.
Not me.
Oh, by my TV.
Savamente.
What's up? I'll be right back.
I'm watching a penguin.
Oh, the penguin? You're watching
Yeah.
a penguin or several
Oh,
penguins?
there's a show called The Penguin. It's like connected to the Batman.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah. I'm teasing you, bro.
Oh, my bad.
You
Nah,
said
keep going.
You said I need a chugs. Here's the thing. I don't. I really don't. I just need people to be on with me, and then I can do all the other stuff and let you guys do all the talking.
He's the
You want to be the Chugs.
main host.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying that in order to run a show, you have to be able to like do all this other shit, and at the same time, you got to be able to get people on and also have content. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult. It's not easy. It really
So I'm
isn't.
saying, man, but people are here to see you, though. You know, that's why I'm saying you need a Chugs.
Yeah. Well, I don't need chugs.
Trust me, you
You
want
need a Chugs.
fucking
Oh,
thing.
a chug. Okay. Well, as long
Even
as
a T-Move version.
as long as
Timo
that
Chugs?
as long as that A Chugs isn't a Texans fan, we'll be good to go. Yeah.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
Chugs. They've had a few versions of Chugs out there. They do all kind of look like they're grown in the same factory.
no shit.
They're definitely
Oh,
a body type at real Chat Sports.
They all got that eye of the Jew. Hey, they all can take down them boots, man. It's crazy.
Hold on.
How many of y'all can see the chat?
Not me.
Okay.
I'm making mine right now.
I could see the chat when I disconnected last time.
All right. So here's what you can do. Here's what
That's
you
my
can
eye
do.
of the what you said.
I ain't
To read the chat and stay in here, here's what you can do. If you're on your phones, just swipe this out, go to YouTube, find this channel, but as soon as you get to it on YouTube instead of on the studio, just mute the sound. You'll hear everything from here, but you'll be able to see the chat.
I ain't touching damn thing.
Okay,
Yeah, fuck
gotcha.
that. That sounds like just getting kicked out
Yeah,
again.
fuck that. Sounds way too complicated. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You do realize,
Understood.
other than no, everybody here is over 50.
Yeah, Noah's like freaking 22 or something.
No's Latino. He could be 80. You can't tell.
That dude's either frozen or he's freaking giving me a death stare right now.
No shit, I'm
he's
getting
gone.
scared.
I was following your
He was having
instructions.
one of
What
those
you mean? I was following your instructions, but then it paused me here.
That's why we don't touch shit, kid. It don't
Yeah,
work.
I guess we just don't touch shit.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're on a phone and you're in the stream, like live on the stream, it's near impossible to see the chat.
Look, all I'm saying is we're gonna have a hard time if we're gonna jump on here and nobody's touching nothing. You know.
Yeah, it'll touch shit. You get in here, leave it alone. Talk shit, do everything else. Don't
Came
touch.
here for the touching.
Don't, Zon, what are you doing? Look, watch this. Bye-bye. Watch this.
What do you do now?
He just added. He added himself twice.
Who did?
Yeah.
You
Damn it! Stop.
Hey, now when I point, it points the right way.
There. All right.
see.
Where'd he go? Get back on here, dude.
You took him off, man.
He just bounced from both of them.
There should
What?
be a class for this. We should take a class for this so we can know what we're doing.
I know, right? I guess. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see what you did there. Great. That wasn't me this time. I'll be back after I eat. Oh, I see. That was a bailout ploy on Zon. Is all it was. Just need to bail out real quick because I'm hungry.
The man's hungry, man.
Yeah, but he could have just said I'm hungry, be right back. Instead of freaking like blowing me up and putting himself on stage like 5 times.
Hey, so you said you were gonna join in to see the concert with Blue's her name?
Yeah, she's so hold on, let me check, see where she's at with that.
She said she'd check back in when ACDC started, and the other band just started not too long ago. So
yeah, so we're
Do
just.
you know her from Raiders Report, or where do you know her from?
I know her from IG. We started chatting on different podcasts, just saying, hey, how you doing? And then we got each other's Instagram. Then we started calling each other and stuff. She is a awesome lady. She's just awesome.
Hell,
Cool.
Hey, Santana, she's my co-host, bro. I literally made her my co-host because she's that good. She's just
dope.
And she knows all, bro. She really does.
Well, the thing too is with her name, everybody thought she was a man. It was a joke name like Dixon Cider.
Yeah, Dixon Cider, freaking.
Yeah. So we thought Blue Richards meant, blue dick, blue balls,
Yeah.
But it turned out to be that awesome woman that's her real name. She was named after she was born when the Dodgers went to the World Series on the day they made the World Series entry. So her daughter named her Blue after Dodger Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
First name's No Shit Blue. Last name's Richards.
That's crazy. I thought it was just like a nickname or something.
No,
That's
it's
dope.
not.
No, that's actually
It
her
is
name.
not.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, so I want you to pull up on my next live when Blue Richards is with us.
Oh,
Because
God.
every time she's with us, there's going to be a segment called Blues Story Time.
We got to come up with a good name for that.
Blue Skidoo. Like Blue's Clues.
I think Blues Books. Blues Books. What was it that I said?
How about story time with Blue?
Story Time with Blue. Yeah, and that right there.
Hey, I know you don't know. Do you know what we're talking about? Have you seen her on the lives when she's
Nah, this is the first time I've seen her.
She's got a book collection that's put out by this guy that started his own company, and it's called Reach Around Books. And all the books they're children's stories, but there's innuendos, so you take it two ways. And it's all about, like, my favorite one was Lucy Lick a Lot of Puss Goes South.
Yeah. My favorite is I'm gonna try to say this without laughing, and it's gonna be difficult. I promise you, it's gonna be hard for me to say. Barbara.
Oh shit.
Barbara's beaver needs a barber. It's literally a freaking lady walking a beaver. You know
man, that's crazy.
Let's not forget to help jack off the horse.
Yeah, help jack off the horse. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. These are public
books that this guy created.
Yeah,
he has 5 kids, and he want to make children's stories, but something that he enjoys.
Yeah,
everybody has the same reactions to these names. They're just actual books, man. He made his own publishing.
They gotta be age restricted, man. These are teenage books.
So what it was this dude, according to the story Blue tells us, this dude had 5 kids, and he ran out of freaking children's stories to tell them, so he started making shit up. And then all of a sudden he's like, damn, that's pretty freaking epic. And he just started writing the shit down after he was talking about it, just started making shit up. Kind of like
Mitch. He had a couple beers in him when he started coming up with these books.
Oh, man.
Kind of like Mitch, he makes shit up as he goes. So why not? I mean, I'm not flipping him shit. I'm just, if he was here, I'd be flipping him shit. So I got no issues.
You pop in yet on your show?
No, he said he's going to, but it is what it is. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I mean, with all the craziness he got going on, they're probably tough.
And that's the big thing. He's getting married in June, and that is no freaking that right there is a no shitter freaking. He should. I'm telling you what, May 1st. If that mug is freaking working his ass off going into June, he's doing it wrong, bro. He needs to focus on that lady and make sure all that shit's right, bro. That's just me as a man. Being married for 32 years, I know that when
he's about to learn the lessons.
Yeah, it's like, look, bro, that's a big deal for me. You know what I mean? To me, if you're getting married, you get married forever. That's
facts, yeah.
So it's that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Real talk in here. Shit, I'm sorry. Damn, did I miss him?
Hey, no, I don't know if you remember, but we follow each other on iTunes.
805.
Oh yeah.
805 in here.
You live down in the LA area, right?
Yeah, I'm in LA, down by you know where Six Flags is?
Yeah.
I'm literally moving back there. I was raised there, but I'm moving back there on the 1st. That's why I wasn't getting on, because I'm literally packing all my stuff. Which it's not much, but little that I got, I'm taking with,
Oh, cool, man.
Yo,
Cool. Getting closer. I'm in Sacramento.
Okay. Yeah, it's not too far. Was it a couple hours? Or no?
Yeah, it used to take me about 2 hours to drive to the Oakland Coliseum. So yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
so my question is this: the two that I'm seeing that's on, are we it?
I don't know. I can't even see you, bro. I'm scared to push stuff.
We're the
just
only
having a
ones
video
on.
chat.
Oh no, there's freaking Zon.
It's like a Zoom call or something for the three of us.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, real talk. Here's the thing. Y'all have such similar freaking a lot of y'all have such similar freaking thumbnails. I can't a lot of times I can't tell which one's which because the thumbnails remind me who's who more than anything. But real talk, that's real talk
What's my
Raider Nation.
thumbnail?
That's got to be 805, right?
Yeah, it's 805.
Okay. All right.
What's
Yeah,
my thumbnail? I didn't even know I made one.
That's his new logo now. It's pretty fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
What appears for mine?
Looks
My
like a
ugly nose?
I don't know. Will you get mad if I say it looks like a head of cabbage?
I don't know. I mean, is that what it looks like?
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't set you one. Hold on. Here, let me do this quick.
Put a duck. Oh, she's back.
Oh shit! Here
Check
we
this place
go.
at night. It's fucking sick.
Damn. Here we go.
It's like walking out in Halloween.
Double horn. It's blue story time with a whole bunch of double horns.
Yeah, bro.
Cool, man. Kind of very unique perspective. If you've never been to Allegiant, Allegiant's freaking massive, man.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
I have my eye on you, Zon.
As you can see, everybody's horny here.
What? Oh my god.
There's
All right. Popping up. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, see ya. That was pretty cool.
And she left with a good statement. That was pretty cool.
I see you, Zon. I see you.
All right, boys, it's 11 o'clock. I'm going to bed.
No, you're not. Stop.
What are you talking about? I'm usually in bed 4 hours ago.
Exactly. So you just hang in there. No. Why sleep now?
Sleep
What's the difference?
Because I was tired, biatch.
Nah, do like 5 push-ups. You'll get a bunch of energy again. Get your
be
blood flowing.
Way better.
Good night, guys.
No.
Yeah. When he's done, he's done.
I know.
Yeah.
Give him a hard time. Can't let him just go easy, you know?
No, I mean you have to. You gotta let him. You can't let him sleep on it.
Hey, yo, what? What are you talking about?
You can't let him sleep on it, though. I mean,
What is he sleeping on?
You gotta send him down hard on his way to
Oh,
bed. Yeah, it's like
he doesn't like to be cuddled and
no. You need to
gotta
go,
toss
"Dude,
and turn that one.
You're such a sissy. Take your ass to bed. That's the way you roll with him.
Little slap in the face.
Yeah, pop. Slap.
Little choking action.
Yeah, pop, pop. Like a cat. You know what I mean? Pop, pop.
Oh.
Yep.
That's good. That's good.
Checking in with you guys, listening in, spending quality time with the fam after being glued to the draft last 3 days. Guess that means you don't want to jump in here. Right on. I'm with you. 805. Dude, every day I popped on, as many hours as I spent on live, every time I jumped on, you were in somebody's live somewhere, or you're on your own. So man, I know you, I'm sure you put more hours in than I did, and then there's Rafa's in too. What's up, brother? Rafa, how you doing, buddy? He's trying to figure out, he's like, why am I in an AC/DC concert live show?
Yo, where's that show at? Like, where's Blue at? Like, what city?
Vegas.
ALLEGIANT.
Ooh, I didn't know that. That's dope.
Yeah, she lives in Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I wish I lived out there.
It's amazing to have my co-host live in Vegas.
Yeah, seriously. I think about retiring over there.
Well, yeah, a lot of people do. You better hurry.
Oh, no, bro, they're always making new homes and stuff. There'll always be a place.
Oh,
as long as you got the money, they'll make a place for you.
Fact.
I'm not worried about that.
You're right.
I gotta be worried about having the money.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Yep.
Nevada in general is getting way more expensive since all the Californians are moving to Nevada, because everybody else moved to California. Now a lot of us are heading to other states, and yeah, they even have a billboard up. Don't let California, something about, don't turn this into California or something like that. Yeah, they're not real happy with it. Just like we weren't happy with all the influx.
It's like too late.
Yep. We're here.
There needs to be another sign right after that says, "Up, too late, never mind."
Yeah.
It's like down here in Tennessee. I mean, down where I'm at, it's not too bad as far as how busy it's getting. But I'll tell you what, if I go out of my main road for 3 miles and turn left, it's like Grand Central Station.
Yeah.
Down around Pigeon Forge and Sevierville, Tennessee. But where I live at, it's just a bunch of homeowners that own 3, 5, 8 acres apiece, and we're kind of spread out. You know what I mean? So, and it's all kind of sanctioned a certain way, where you just can't buy it and like turn it into pieces. You just can't do it. So, I guess
that. I like that
idea.
idea.
Yeah, because Tennessee still got the precinct mindset. Like what a precinct is. You know what I mean? Like or a township. The townships. So it's where we're at. We're on the corner of the river, the French Broad River, where that's right down from my house, and then then Douglas Lake is. The boat launch to Douglas Lake is like 1.5 miles from my house. So we're on the corner of a big lake and on a feeder for the dam on Douglas Lake. So the TVA, Tennessee Valley Authority, pretty much kind of runs shit around there. That's the Tennessee Mafia where we're at. Those dudes. I get pulled over by a city policeman, I ain't got no issues. I get pulled over by a TVA police, I'm in trouble. That's it's different.
They're not pulling you over because your brake lights are out.
Right. They're pulling you over because you're an asshole.
Yeah.
It's and you're probably not going to get away with anything. If they pull you over, you're going to jail. Let's just put it that way.
They already got something on you mean?
Yeah.
Sounds like I'll be good though.
City cop pulls me over. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Oh,
See, I'm a kind individual, so I wouldn't have an issue, you know.
No, I'm just saying. City cop pulls me over for doing 35 on a 30, and I'm like, dude, I was doing 35 on a 30. Seriously, is that the best thing you got going on? Oh, sir, my bad. You're right. And he walks away and gets in his car and leaves. You know, it's like, and the thing is, I'm not just some white dude either that just gets away with shit. I'm a freaking Native American, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a minority. I'm like the minority. If you know what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, I'm only half. That's the only reason I have any hair on me. Because I guess the German side, my mother's German side, I guess, brought the beard and all that. But I mean, it's.
And I can't grow but a couple whiskers, man.
I just hate the narrative. I hate the narrative of all that. That good cop, bad cop. Yeah. Guess what? There's freaking bad people in every profession.
Oh yeah.
No matter what you do. So I got no issues with any law enforcement. I got no issues with anyone. So
assholes everywhere.
You show me respect, I show you respect, and dude, we're gold. That's that simple, right? Is it that easy? I think it is that easy. I think it's that damn easy. Then we're just making it hard, ain't we?
Yeah, it's true, man. You got a point, you know. But not everybody thinks the same, you know. Some people have bad days, so it happens sometimes.
We're just making shit harder than it needs to be, man. That's all.
I mean, at the end of the day, we got each other's back. You know, that's good because you gotta remember at the end of the day, sometimes, you know, people could have bad days too, but you know, being there for people, searching for peace, that plays a part in it too, you know, because everybody has bad days. So, so sometimes a little bit of mercy goes a long way too, you know.
Sure. But could you imagine calling yourself a Raider fan and having some type of racial bias? That would be. It's like, dude, you can't call yourself a Raider fan. You know what I mean? You just can't.
You know, it's like, you know what fan base you chose to be in?
Right. I mean, I don't know if there's any NFL team you could actually freaking be that way and call yourself a freaking hardcore fan. You know, military taught me, and Mike will attest to this. Military taught me that anybody at any given time can save your fucking life. I'm telling you, don't matter what they look like, don't matter how they talk, don't matter none of that shit. Anybody, any given time can save your life.
You know what's crazy about that? Let me share a quick little story. I was about I was probably like 16 years old or something. It's crazy you say that right now because brought back to my remembrance. I was driving once, right? Just gonna go play basketball with my friends or whatever. But really was an eye-opening day for me because I saw so there was a guy in a sports car that, you know, thinking he was super cool, like cutting through the traffic, right?
Yeah.
So I was with him at the red light, and I really liked his music because he had this like guitar sound that I hadn't heard before at the time. So I was real intrigued, and I think he just thought that I was amazed at his look and how cool he looked, you know. But I was just liking the music. So, but he felt puffed up, you know, a little bit proud. So he peeled out and just started going super fast, you know, like a cool guy. And I was like, all right, cool, you know, that's fine, no big deal, right? But as I'm driving down, maybe like 3-4 lights down, I hear a crash. And I was like, oh no, it was that guy, you know? And then, mind you, I didn't see anything. I just heard it. But as I'm coming, as I'm going towards, like, you know, it happened in front of me. So I keep driving. I see a truck on the other side of the road flip upside down. So this guy made the truck lose control, clipped it a bit. It hit the center divider, which was just like a little bit of cement. Wasn't big, but basically caused it to flip over and go to the opposite side of the traffic, right?
Yeah.
So I noticed the crazy thing that I noticed was there was about 20 to 30 cars in front of me that just kept driving like nothing happened.
Right.
And it blew my mind because I could hear him 20 cars back, the guy yelling, "Help, help, help," you know?
My God, man.
And I'm over here, like, in my mind, I'm like, is nobody really stopping?
Yeah.
It blew my mind. So I parked and I didn't know what to do, but I just ran on the other side, you know? And but he still had a seatbelt on, so I had to run back to my car, and I got this little toolkit thing, you know, for the like you put all your keys on.
Yeah.
It got like little scissors and clippers and stuff.
Yeah.
And I had a little knife, and I got it. I ripped off the belt, and I pulled him out. And he was like, "Oh, thank you so much." You know, like, I was like, "Yo, man, I just can't believe 20, 30 people just drove by hearing you scream for help, and nobody did nothing about it."
That's
Yep.
yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What in the world? What type of world am I living in?" You know?
And that's what scares my wife the most about me, is that I'm so quick to go help somebody I don't know, even if I'm getting put in a freaking position where I could be in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why I love living where I live, because the chances of that where I live at are a lot lower, you know. And my wife has even said that the chances of me stopping for somebody and helping them where we live is a whole lot better. Oh,
look, it's back.
She's back.
We're no longer on the freaking dark subject anymore.
It's not dark subject. It's cool, you know.
No, that's cool. You did that though. No, that's fucking cool.
All right.
Yeah, man, it's
very
dope.
cool.
She punched in there at the right time, didn't she?
Save somebody's life. It's always been a dream of mine.
Yeah. Santana saving people's lives, bro. Love that shit.
I always want to be there.
Hi guys.
Hey, Blue.
Were you able to? Oh, see, look. I sent you a picture on IG to you and to Sacktown, but I know Sacktown, you're technologically challenged, so yeah, man. If you could get it to yours, you'll see it. Were you guys able to hear anything?
Yeah, I can hear you, and we could hear it. Yeah.
Never mind, I can't hear anything. What?
Right.
We could hear you, but not so much the music.
Oh, okay, so when the music was playing, or when the band was playing, you couldn't hear it?
Yeah, I think your mic takes over your voice over the music. It like chooses which one to focus on.
Because you have because you're on StreamYard with me, you probably have the echo shut off. So that takes the closest noise instead of the furthest away.
All right, well then I'll shut the fuck up when AC/DC is off.
Hey, you gotta sing along. Just sing along. It'd be better.
It's still
I don't have the voice of an angel like Mike.
Oh, Mike's got the voice of an angel.
Hey, take a cough drop and you'll be good.
Not the face of one, but the voice of one.
Oh no, you're lucky you weren't there that night when I sang to Blue to get her on the show.
Wait, you actually sang and I missed it?
It was so bad. It was so bad.
Hilarious.
I told her she had to get on the show or I wouldn't stop singing.
What were you singing? What song?
Song sung Blue.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's an
okay.
old song. It's a Neil Diamond song, but
Oh,
You have to bring that. You got to bring that back for me one time.
Yeah. We'll
Oh,
do
they're
it.
playing Alice in Chains right now.
Blue.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not gonna do any more because it's blues time right now.
Yeah.
I just wanted to pop on to see how the sound was, but I'll jump back in when AC/DC is on. I know TNT is going to be one of it's the second to last song. It's the first song of their encore. So it might be, yeah, it might be pretty late when they go on.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What's
Blue?
up?
Can you do me a favor?
Maybe.
Just like when they're really rocking into TNT, take a 60-minute or 60-second freaking clip of the song TNT. Send it to me so I can edit it, and I'm going to use that for my intro.
Okay. How many seconds you said? Like 15, 16 seconds?
60 under 60 seconds.
Oh, under 60. Okay, yeah. I can try to do that. And
Okay.
actually, just a heads up, I might even have a better spot because my buddy works here, and he was telling me that a few of his friends like work in the club section. So there's a possibility. Don't quote me, but there's a possibility that we might be watching from the club area. So much better view, should have better sound too.
That'd be badass.
Sweet.
Yeah. So hopefully we can make that work.
Cool.
Fingers.
Yeah.
They're rolling out the blue carpet for you, aren't they?
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Rolling out the blue
Because they knew
carpet.
I was here.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'll catch you. What?
Nope, go. You're good.
All right, I'll catch you guys later. Love you. Bye.
Yeah,
Love you,
take
Blue.
care. Love you too. Freaking awesome. She just has this infectious personality. You know what I mean? It's just great people.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, she seems cool for sure.
very, very smart lady, man.
Oh, you don't even know about her college background. You ought to ask her about that sometime.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you talked to her about it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's no dummy.
No, and she also speaks 4 different languages.
Yeah.
Does she actually? That's dope.
Yeah.
She's a smart girl, man. Oh, hey, Jack. Yeah, man. You asked earlier, I think it was when I got cut off last time, who that guy was next to her at the AC/DC concert.
Yeah, that's David, right?
No, David's in Chowchilla right now.
Oh yeah, he's doing he's setting up for freaking Jelly Roll.
Yeah, he's doing all kinds of stuff. That's what he does. But he's in LA right now doing Coachella and then some other acts down there too. And then he'll be back like early May.
Is Coachella still going on?
No. Now he's doing other. He did Coachella.
Oh,
and
okay.
Now he's doing other concerts that are going on.
Because
it's LA.
That's what he said on my chat, on the chat prior to this one.
Yeah.
Prior the live we did earlier, he said he was setting up for Jelly Roll. I'm like, dude, that's fucking awesome.
I know.
You know,
Jelly Roll.
Wait, so he does the setups?
He does the videos, the LEDs.
Yeah,
LED set. That's what he does.
He's a lighting and stage guy.
That's dope.
Not lighting, LEDs, the screens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a stage guy, the videographer.
Kinda, yeah. He sets up the video, the video boards. That's what he doesn't do the stage lighting. He does the video
all the big screen stuff.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But
that's
he's
dope.
doing other stuff too while he's doing it.
I want to say he's by college degree, I think he's like a computer engineer or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. No,
does he do it for a company or does he do it on his own?
He works for several companies.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's his thing
out there more.
I think he's more of a contractor. I think he, like
other
under his
companies
own
hire.
name, works for other companies.
That's so cool.
He gets hired by other companies, you know, and he'll do several gigs with those companies.
Yep.
So he's like on stage. I mean, there's not all companies have a show on the same day. So
Right.
you know, he's got several companies that use him.
Well, it's like me. I'm a contractor for the academy that I work for, that I teach, where I teach at.
Yeah.
I'm literally a contractor for those guys.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. I guess it could be considered. Yeah, he's like a subcontractor. You know,
Yep.
the companies of the contractor. He's like they hire out the work. You know, get
Yep.
the people. You know, so it's like a subcontractor for construction.
Yeah, I
You'll
make
be making a lot of money, man, especially working with Coachella.
Yeah.
well, I make a shit ton of money, but I'm also required to handle my own insurance, all of it. You know what I mean?
Tax deduction.
You see what I mean? So it's that's the thing. Yeah, I make a lot of money per hour as a contractor, you know, but I also have to handle my own insurance. The beauty of me being a retired military is that most of my personal and family medical insurance is handled. You know what I mean? But but the other part of the insurance is my vehicles and all this other stuff, and I charge them for it.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Every damn mile I drive to even go to work to Knoxville, that 21 miles away, they pay for that shit.
Yeah.
So it's important to know what 1099 means.
Yeah.
A 1099 worker means you get paid. However, the country's still going to want your income taxes. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So you have to put that shit back and
especially
pay it.
in California.
Yep.
Right, Noah?
Yeah, seriously, man.
And here we have no state tax, which makes it better to be a 1099 because there's no state tax. So I just hold back freaking, 10% from each check and just like put it in savings account, and then I pay my taxes quarterly, just to make sure it's square. So it's all good.
Well, you got a great accountant too.
Yeah, she's pretty badass. My wife's a freaking stud.
She's the CFO.
She's the CFO of this whole joint, and I have a lot of freaking like money coming in, money going out. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
You're like Mitch's Venmo.
No,
the duck races.
No, she literally goes, "Hey, you can do whatever the fuck you want with this right here," and just throws it in an account. You know what I mean?
Hey, I was gonna bring out one of those the thing for the keychain you gave us, but I already packed it away.
Oh yeah. And
I remember you were telling me about those. That she was like, "Stop making them."
No,
I got one. Here, I'll break.
No, not stop making them. Stop giving them away.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. There you go. You're right.
Yeah, stop giving them away. You can't do that. You need to stop because you're getting materials in, you're making them, you're paying for shipping, and you're not getting a freaking damn dime out of it. It's not working.
Yeah, I remember you told me that. But yeah, I have them. I'm gonna have them set up in my room when I move too. So
Nice.
I keep them. So I have my whatever month I won for. I think I forgot what month it was that I won the bang thing for the month.
Yeah.
So I hang that jersey and I clip them onto the shirt.
Nice. That's cool.
So I keep it all together. Yeah.
Nice. Sacktown got a few of those lanyards. He had a Navy SEAL buddy of his, right? And
yeah.
And also, who's the colonel? Isn't it a colonel?
Wait, I got my lanyard from you.
No, I'm just I'm trying to think. Hold on. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah. So you saw the video of Sacktown getting his freaking lanyards from me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember. That's how I was like, I don't know if you stopped making them or what, because
No,
that.
I still make them, but here's the thing. So making those by hand to be able to create a demand or to be able to step up to a demand is just dumb. So you know how you
Yeah.
have the American flags attached to them, right? So I make one and I send it to Timo, and they send that thing through a machine and just
Oh,
make
okay.
yeah. And I think they get like 12 to 15 bucks a piece for them. And I think I get
Mhm.
I think I get 7 per copy or something like that, and they charge me like a 12% uh, material thing, and they're garbage though, and they come out of there. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm I'm just like, man, and I told them I'm not sure if I want to do this anymore because I'm seeing. I ordered one myself and got it, and I'm like, and I grabbed it and pulled on it, and I'm like, it's freaking falling apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's more
So I
like a. Yeah, it'll be more like an aesthetic thing, like just like not real use out of it.
yeah. I mean, the one I have is right here.
Yeah.
That's too close, actually.
I see it.
So this one's 3 years old and not coming apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
I'm
like them,
pretty.
man. I really like them.
It's just bullshit that when you take a product that you have a lot of pride in and you give it to a manufacturer to just freaking mass produce shit, and it's just garbage.
Yeah.
Luckily, there you go. Here's the one I
Mm.
made. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, get this, Noah. He wraps it up like this in tape, and he has this pin. I think I got it right here somewhere. And so you pull the pin like a grenade pin, and it broke the tape, and it pops open.
Oh no
Like
way!
like
That's
a rose
dope.
grenade. That was pretty
That was pretty
badass.
freaking cool. And that's on the
Oh,
video. Hell, that
Yeah.
video freaking
I didn't
went,
notice that because I saw the video, but I didn't notice that part of it.
yeah, the thing damn near went viral, man. That thing took off there for a minute, that video, and then it just kind of, because I think everybody that knew him saw it, and then that was it. You know,
Mm.
Dude,
to us saw it, and that was it. But it was pretty
Probably
cool.
got an account like me. I get like 3-4 likes per post
Yeah.
on a good day.
Oh, Navy vet's back.
Who?
Navy vet, he's back. Back home, or you done from work, or ready to jump on, or no?
maybe he wants to come on. Yeah.
I'll
Is that
send you
why
the
we
link.
moved?
Yeah. So this is shipmate, and it says 47. It's kind of like my name, 93 Navman. Everybody seems to think I was born in 93. That was when I joined the Navy. You know what I mean? So NavVet 47, I guarantee you, is not 47.
Hmm. You
That
know,
cat,
I thought that when I saw you for your name first, I thought that was your birthday too. I was like, oh, you around my age, you know?
Yeah. That's
yeah,
before you
yeah, that's
saw him. That was before you
yeah,
saw him, though.
Yeah, true,
1971.
true. That's true.
Yeah. I
He'll
was
All
still
right,
born.
beat me up. He can still
I,
beat up people my age though. So
shipmate, you want the link?
you know,
Just turned 47.
I'm at the point now where I got to hit somebody over the head with my cane.
okay.
I actually have a cane. It's
Oh yeah,
yeah,
comes in
right here.
handy, huh?
Yeah, it's a Raider cane, man. It's all Raidered out.
You got a hidden gun in it too.
No, but I was thinking about that, or you pull the handle out and there's a sword. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
No, don't have that, but yeah.
Well, he said, damn, okay. He said he was born in 78. The way he talks Raiders, though, man, he really seems like elder to me. But he says he was born in 78, so he's 7 years younger than I am.
He's
78. He's 47.
He's 15 years younger than me.
He's 47. So 47.
Oh, so you were wrong. He actually is 47.
100% wrong.
Wait, so every year he updates his name?
I guess.
That's pretty dumb.
Yeah,
that's pretty dumb.
We gotta solve this puzzle.
This is gonna be weird
for us.
What graduated in 96? Yeah, that makes sense. So what day in March? Shit, man.
March 3rd.
That's a good one.
That's my birthday.
Nice. March 3rd is you.
Let's see. We'll be birthday buddies.
What's he got? The second. He's the second.
Oh, no way. So close.
Yeah. I'm 14th. March 14th.
What the heck? That's crazy. We have a whole birthday month we sharing.
A whole bunch of Pisces freaking going on, bro.
That's the issue. No, I'm just
I'm February 27th, so I'm a Pisces.
There you go. Same thing.
I'm February Pisces, yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That's why we all get along, man. We just swim around in our little school,
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Not bothering nobody. Bro. We're just swimming.
So, shipmate, do you want a link to jump onto this? You think you got the freaking cojones to get on this thing, or no?
I'm gonna go get my cane. I'll show it to you.
All right.
Yeah, mate, if you got the cojones, there it is.
He's probably he's gonna have to go through the whole process of figuring it out.
The clients are still up. I thought you said you were back. Oh, you're just back on the channel. You weren't back home. I get it. They're watching TV. Well, click that link and they can watch TV. Watch our TV. Hey, I'll tell you what. If I was a old dude, like in my late 80s, and just kind of freaking chilling in my chair, and I know you already got them freaking stoned, shit, mate. So I guarantee you, listening to us freaking jabber around and freaking and just
banter,
laughing about everything, I would be a happy freaking 90-year-old dude sitting in that chair freaking laughing my ass off at us. I would.
It'd probably just be just rocking on the chair. I'm like, oh, these youngins don't know anything.
It's freaking hilarious.
Now it's time for Kane talk.
Oh, nice.
That's the handle.
Nice. Oh man, that's cool.
And then I put.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
There too.
Yeah, you definitely need to add a gun to that.
Sticker, and then I can't get the light on it right. There's Raider stickers, and then it says Raider Nation on the sides, on both sides.
That's dope.
Cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, and I can hit people with it. I'm good. Uh-oh. There goes my
shit. Yeah, it was cool.
Good. It was so good.
I'm dangerous with this thing, I'm telling you, man.
It was cool. Now it's all boogered up.
He's a little too good at hitting people with it and stuff. Man,
it's funny. I got this thing so I could walk better, and I've tripped myself with it like about 15 times. And that's not counting when I was stoned.
Is its name McDaniels? Is that maybe the reason?
Oh my goodness,
McDaniels? No, that's not
his
name.
Bad.
Tripped your
That's
ass
bad.
several times. It has to be named McDaniels.
It's Garoppolo.
No,
Garoppolo,
no.
yeah.
All right,
Freaking Getsy. It's a Getsy cane. It's a Getsy cane.
I'm putting my damn cane away. I shouldn't have brought it out. Just making fun of my cane. Fuck.
A Getsy cane sounds hilarious.
I'll be right back.
Man, I gotta come up with the name of it for it.
What was that?
I gotta come up with a name for it. I don't know. I gotta.
Oh yeah. I mean, it looks real nice. I like how you have the wood, and then it looks like it turns into metal.
No, it's
Does it turn into
actually
metal?
all wood. It's all wood, but it's painted
But
black.
looks like it, huh?
Yeah, it's got the shield on both sides of the handle.
Yeah, that's dope.
Burnt into it. It's pretty.
Yeah. People ask you about it all the time. I bet, huh?
Oh yeah, man. If they don't, I point it out. Say, see my cane.
Yeah, it's like you better recognize the nation when you see it.
I went to the hospital to go get hip surgery, which didn't end up happening. But there was a Raider fan in there, one of the helpers in the hospital, and he saw me coming with my Raider shirt on, my Raider hat on, but and everything else. And I had my Raider cane, and he starts smiling. He's like pointing at me, man, Raider fan, Raider Nation. I'm like, yeah.
Look at that man right there, the jersey.
Oh.
Mm.
That's nice. That is nice.
Yeah, Mitch sent you that?
Great number, too. I love the number, 93. Townsend.
Well,
that's Greg Townsend's number, man. That's fucking cool.
Of course it is. Of course.
Got to be 69 the next time.
I missed an age convo. That's what Crash Dog just said. Crash Dog's in here. Crash Dog. What's up, brother?
Man, Crash Dog doesn't want to come in here.
Crash Dog, he
come crash the party.
Yeah.
Tell Crash to crash the party.
He said he's born in '69. Imagine that. That's why he was a Marine.
that got it started for sure.
Yeah, that's how he became a Marine. Born in '69. Sorry, bro. That was rough. My bad.
Hey, you can't be making me laugh at those jokes, man. I have no merit.
Hey, service members got to throw jokes at each other, or we're not living. It's just that simple. It's that simple.
That's what we do. We fuck around with each other, and we come up with nicknames for each other.
Yeah.
I was Taz.
Taz?
Tasmanian Devil. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was TB.
TB?
Tuberculosis?
Yeah. Talking Bob. Talking Bob.
Talking Bob.
Yeah.
Talking Bob. Okay.
There's a long story on that one. Because there were like 4 Bobs and we all had names. Apparently I was the one that talked the most. So
shocking.
So yeah.
Shocking, right?
It's literally on my freaking beer mug.
I get
TV.
that a lot too, because there's always a lot of mics around too.
Oh.
So we all have to come up with a name for each other or to differentiate which mic you're talking to.
Yeah. Well, and that's when other mics are on here, I start calling you Sacktown, if you didn't notice. I'm like, oh wait, there's more mics on here.
Well,
so
Sacktown kind of has that innuendo kind of sound to it too. So
Tony Shepard. Hello, how you doing? We were doing an AC/DC thing. Blue was up in there, and it was pretty cool. I mean, they're in Allegiant Stadium. I thought that would be kind of cool to do, but it seems like we're just kind of chopping it up now at this point. Grass Dog, you want to jump in here or no?
Come on.
There it is. There it is, devil dog. Let's see what you got.
So
You jumping
Noah,
in?
how old are you again?
What am I? 33, I think.
Okay.
Something like that.
Oh.
I was born 92, so
Oh, there's Blue back
whatever that
there.
makes me.
Look at this.
I'm sorry, what?
Hold on.
It's blue time. It's blue time.
Yo, that looks electric.
Yeah. No doubt. Let's see if I can clean up the sound. Here, let me just mute it altogether because I can't hear the sound anyway.
Yeah, you hear the people more than the music. That's what sucks.
Yeah, I muted it, so she's probably gonna be like, "Dude, why'd you mute it?"
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Ugh, getting sleepy, man.
Let me see if I can put something in there. Let me do this real quick. Hold on.
You know what's funny?
77.
My jersey numbers are backwards now on the screen. They weren't before, and I can point in the right direction now.
Because every time the screen switches, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what's up, but I'm just lucky I'm able to be on there. With my technology.
I know I get super close to the screen and it looks weird, but I'm really trying to see what's going on.
Yeah,
Mike's not allowed to touch shit. He's not allowed. It's
well, except when I need to take a piss.
yeah. I mean, not allowed to touch the electronics though.
No hands. Gotta do it no hands, you know?
Yeah. I'm just kicking back.
Yeah. So Crash Dog says, "You don't want me in there right now. I'm in my Epsom salt bath recovering." Yeah, definitely don't want you in there.
No camera at least.
Yeah, I mean,
What do they call them? The bath bombs, or what do they call those things?
well,
You taking a bubble bath? I mean, come on, man.
That just tells you how old he is and how old we are. We actually know what Epsom salt.
How old those muscles feel.
He's listening to some Kenny G.
Yeah.
Got candle lights going. Oh man, he's gonna kick my ass.
He got some Crash Dog got some Whitney Houston going on, freaking taking a bath.
Oh,
candles all around, freaking all kinds of shit going on.
Incense. Gotta have the incense.
Oh yeah. Gotta have the window open so you can see the moon too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The whole scenery going on.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. We're teasing you, man.
He's gonna kick our ass, man. All three of us, or at least me and you, Noah.
I don't know him well enough to be doing this, huh?
Yeah, we do. That last surgery, like, really freaking did it, man. And that's what he just said, and I agree with you. Yeah.
Trust me, I still feel my stomach every now and then from when they took my appendix ruptured.
Oh. Yeah.
So they had to get in there, get all that stuff out, you know. So I still have a couple of shocking pains every now and then. I'm sure it's not as bad as his, but I kind of understand how it goes.
Yeah, and when you rupture the appendix, they have to go in there and like take all your stuff out, clean it all off, and put it back.
Or you get sepsis and shit, man. Yeah, I know.
What hurt the most was, so I guess they put CO2 or whatever to expand your stomach.
Yeah,
and everything. And what hurts the most is when you got to start like airing all of that out. You got like air bubbles in there.
Yeah,
that's what hurts the most. You can't even walk, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I knew a lady that didn't have a ruptured appendix, but she had a perforated one. So she just thought she was sick. And so that stuff was leaking into her system for a long time. And I poked her in the stomach. I said, man, you need to go to the doctors, man, because I was poking her where her appendix is at in her belly. And she just winced over. She said, I pushed on it really hard. I barely touched it. I said, I'm calling the nurse right now. We had a nurse at work, and the nurse came down and says, you're going to a hospital. And she ended up going into sepsis in a coma for a couple of weeks.
Oh, man.
That ain't no joke, man.
See, but the issue with me, I apparently have high pain tolerance. So all I went in for was a stomach ache. And it went away when I was there. So I didn't know what was going on. And they were touching my stomach. They're asking if it hurts. I'm like, well, I mean, I feel your hand and kind of hurts, but not really. Like, they're like, what's your pain level? I'm like giving them a 2 or a 3. Like, so they're not worried at all. But when they got the results, they saw what was going on, and then that's where everybody started running everywhere.
Yeah, blue lights, freaking red lights, freaking going off everywhere. Everybody starts.
Yeah, it was in the middle of COVID too. So they just stuck this thing up my nose. And I was like, "What's going on?" But yeah, it was a little scary. Not gonna lie, because I didn't have pain. You know, I didn't have pain really. So.
And what's the first thing they tell you? Oh, don't worry, just relax.
Yeah.
Just
relax. Well, see, the first thing, you know, the first thing I told them though, because they started doing all these things and saying stuff that I didn't know what it meant, and I told the doctor, I was like, "Yo, how much is this gonna cost? Because I don't got no money." And then he just grabbed me by my shoulders, looked me in the eyes. He's like, "Son, I don't think you understand. Like, some people are dead by now." And then I was like, okay, I guess just do whatever you want to do. Whatever you got to do it.
Money's no object.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea what was going on, though. You know, I was like, it doesn't hurt no more, so don't charge me. You know?
Right.
Charged by pain level.
Yeah, I was like, but yeah, so I guess that's the downside of having high pain tolerance, that you don't know when you're hurting. Yeah. You don't know when something's wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Agreed. Yep.
Because if I would have known, I mean, how did it rupture and I didn't even notice? Like, I mean, I guess I had a stomach ache, but I guess, I don't know, it makes it weird now because I'm like, okay, well, when do I know something's wrong?
Every time you get a stomach ache, well, you don't have to worry about your appendix no more. But
now I'm like, okay.
Yeah, so you good. You ain't got to worry about that no more. So Crash Dog said on his chat in here, the old gray mare just ain't what he used to be. and here's the problem I have with that there, Devil Dog. The old gray mare just ain't what she used to be.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying.
That's right. Mare's a girl, a female.
Yeah.
that is a weird saying now.
Yeah, it is though. But I'm just saying. I never
thought it that way. I never saw it that way. It was a Dixon Cider moment for me.
Yeah, it's a Dixon Cider moment. Yeah.
Is that another book? Is that another book?
No, that's the guy's name in the chat.
Dixon Cider Dixon Cider was in here again. Jack Kenna was on, and he didn't know either. We had to spell it out to him. Like, dude, think about that. Oh, Gray Stud, I'm with you on that. All right, Crash Dog, I can give you that. He said still working executive protection and putting the smack down. Right on. Good deal. Shepard just goes, I'm freaking crying laughing. You guys, whatever you guys are doing, just laughing my ass off.
We're just entertainment at this point.
Well, that's half the show. Suavemente, I'm not sure if we even told you. We did a live. When did I start? 8 Eastern yesterday, right? And me and Sacktown Mike were about done. And then Blue came on coming from a hockey game. And then we just went into freaking chop it up mode for 4 hours, and we had like 15, 20 people in the whole time. And it was just like,
I guess it helps if Blue's there, you know.
That's what I said.
Better than looking at these mugs, you know.
yeah, no question. I'm like,
Guilty as charged, man.
it's like Zahn said. I said, did you see her? Why do you think she's my co-host? For crying out loud, she gets me views, man. She gets me subscriptions too. You know. I'm only teasing. She's just freaking badass. This is all it is.
It's how it goes, though. It's how it goes, you know.
That's like when we talk on the phone. It's always that's when we started the gig. She started the giggity thing, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause we were always saying stuff that the other one would take it the other way and say giggity. Oh yeah, that was a giggity. Yeah, that was a giggity.
Somebody even uses balls in a sentence or in the chat at all. I mean, the word balls, giggity.
Oh yeah. I mean, football terms. I mean, think of all the we sat and talked about all the funny football terms that could be taken another way. You know, like he's going deep. You know, and just all the sayings that you don't think about. You know that, and we were cracking ourselves up. It was funny.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Well, you know, and that's one of the things I think the Raiders got to do. They got to make sure the tight end stays wide open this year, you know?
That's exactly it. You know, you gotta have a tight end open, man.
Yeah.
There's so many football terms that just there's this radio station out there here that used to the morning show. They would on Tuesdays they would take all the sayings, clip all these little sayings out of the games that could be taken another way, and they just run. I'd be busting up every week, man. It was.
You be busting out? Wow. Giggity.
Up. Busting up.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Hey, the best way I can describe myself is a defensive end.
So you're like an asshole. Is that what you're saying?
No, defensive. Defensive.
Oh, very. Okay.
It's not happening.
That got me, man. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Why is there a need to be defensive though?
It's one-way street, baby. Just
he's
saying.
guarding that thing, man. That's why.
I'm that hot.
You got seekers. You got seekers.
I'm that hot. I need to defend that.
You got people pursuing you, Nav?
Well, I mean, his name is Sack Town.
I know.
Just saying.
I don't know why nobody's picked up on that yet.
Oh, giggity, giggity, giggity.
All right.
All right, I definitely thought about it. We do call it Sacktown, but I bet everybody's going to say Sacktown. He thinks he's got big balls or something.
Yeah, big balls or whatever. Oh, giggity. Anyway, Shepard, Tony Shepard said, how many times in the months before the draft someone would say we got a lot of holes to fill? Giggity.
That's a perfect one. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen that?
We had more holes to fill than Bunny Ranch.
Have you ever seen the video of the two ladies that are just chilling, eating popcorn, and all of a sudden Sports Center comes on and they're talking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Is it commercial?
Coming into his own and all this stuff. And you're like, what? You know, they just got these looks on their faces looking at each other going, damn.
I haven't seen that. That sounds fucking funny.
Oh, if I find it, I'll come to you.
They're like, and the wide receiver just wasn't ready.
Yeah, wasn't ready. Like, what? They're like, wasn't ready.
just keeps dropping the balls.
Yeah.
Yep, giggity. Oh, I don't know. He was Navy. Oh, wait, what? Hold on.
What?
Obviously, don't know horses. I don't know. He was Navy. Crash Dog says, I don't know. He was Navy. That's all I know. Oh, damn, that's funny. The gray old stud. Yeah, gray old stud. Oh shit. I don't know. I think I'm done. That 8 hours yesterday freaking wrecked me, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I might just go on and bomb everybody else's channel for a while.
Hey, someone's getting on?
Oh, it looks like it. That's Blue. She's trying anyway.
Of the meeting. Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna kill her mic again.
Yeah, ask her if she can zoom in.
She might be able to, but she probably can't. She probably can't hear me.
You can't message her?
I can. Yep. I don't know if she's gonna see the messages because she's filming. So
Makes sense.
here we go. Zoom in here.
You mute it?
Me?
No, I was asking Nav if you muted Blue.
I muted it for now. I'm asking her to zoom in.
No, I'm just saying she might be talking to us or something.
No,
she just got on.
She's not in the chat right now. But
no, I mean vocally, like she might be trying to talk to us.
No, because it's nothing but garble because of all the background noise. Her and I talked about this. I said if it's annoying as shit, the view is cool. Then
yeah,
they just mute you. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. I think she's trying to.
Overpowering your mic.
Far too choppy. That could actually shut the channel off, choppy as that is.
Can it?
Yeah. Because yeah, when you look at oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Place is freaking rocking.
Have you guys been to Allegiant?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I want to go, man. I've never been.
Oh, it's a Raider museum.
A lot of horny people in this crowd.
There we go. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I need to go over there. We need to go over there. What are we doing on here?
See, she just overrode me. I turned her off. I turned her
mic off,
and she turned her mic on her own. I gave her.
She has the power.
She has the power. Yeah.
You can't stop me.
Well, and I told her, before we did this, I said, hey, when you find it a good, comfortable spot to do it, just go ahead and do it. You don't have to ask. Just do it.
Yeah. Hey, so can I hear that song?
Which song? Oh,
he said he's saying right that one song, Sack, the giggity.
Yeah, the diggity song.
No, I said Sack giggity.
Tired to hang out with me in the tub.
Gotta sing a song, man.
You have to do the tour when you go. Yeah, he said
you don't want to hear me sing.
Crash Dog said you need to do the tour when you go.
Oh, I haven't done the tour yet, man. I want to do that so bad.
Do you have to pay for that separately or what?
Oh yeah. Oh, you don't go on a game day. They have tours that go through the stadium, and it's a beautiful stadium.
Mm.
And it's a not only the players but the fans. Lots of pictures of random pictures of fans tailgating in Oakland and stuff. And,
Yo, we should plan a day where we all go. That would be so cool to do the tour together.
Oh yeah.
Group of us, whoever down to come through.
Yeah.
Oh, and it wouldn't cost us a damn dime. I promise you that.
Why?
Wait, would it?
No, because we would do a group media thing and go through and freaking do all that stuff, and we would just give them free freaking publicity.
You think so?
Oh, I don't think so. I know so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope, man. That'd be dope. I'm down to do something like that one day.
I will tell you something. If you go to Allegiant, bring your wallet. If you walk into that freaking the fan shop, I'm telling you,
don't buy anything in the stadium.
Because I'm telling you, that is, what would you say, Mike? That's probably freaking 12,000 square foot freaking fan store.
Yeah, it's huge, and it's way more expensive that you can get it. Just going through the Raiders site or NFL site or something like that, or well, there's no more any. Is there any more of the Raider stores?
Yeah.
Is there one left? I think there's like one left in Vegas, and I thought they just closed it down, and they're going to make other stores or something.
Well, that one. The one you're talking about is attached to Allegiant. That one's down by.
Yeah, that's at Allegiant. Yeah, that one's open. Yeah,
that's down by Circus. Hell, that's a freaking long ways away. But
Raider Image, that's the store I was trying to think.
But it's if you could have some restraint walking through that fan store though, it's
amazing,
mind-boggling.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, I'll have restraint. Trust me. I won't have real. I'll have restraint.
I was there for an hour and spent freaking $1,700.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Leave your wallet outside is what I say on that place.
It's almost like being on Mitchell Wrench's show. Like spend $1,700 in freaking
donations. Literally
an hour and a half for a freaking $100 jersey.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. They do this for a living. That's their job, and that's what they're supposed to do.
What's crazy? I gave, when I got my shirt for the month, I don't know how much I did in the month, but the last day I was going at it with Ed Robbins.
Oh God.
And I ended up donating that day, I think a little bit over $1,000, and I thought that was a lot. And then after, I see what everybody else is doing, I was like, oh no, man, that wasn't even close to a lot.
Yeah, you're like, fuck, I'm stopping.
I don't know how I ended up winning the month. Honestly, that's probably the cheapest shirt there is for the month MVP. The one I have,
Well, and the thing is, you spend $1,000, you get a Raiders Report hat.
Oh no, I didn't. I just got the shirt.
No, but you know what I'm saying.
And some glasses.
Hey, thanks for your freaking $500 bang. Here's a Chat Sports Raider Report hat. So what you're gonna do is give me a freaking $9 hat, and I get to advertise for you.
It's donations end of the day, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm teasing, and
okay, I get what you're saying.
like I said, these dudes do it for a living, so I get it.
All I'm saying is I thought I gave a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, I'm with you.
And I was like, oh, that's not a lot at all. especially when Ron did the other day, I was like, okay, what?
Shit, what just happened today was freaking nuts too.
Yeah.
And there's
a lot. Ron did. I was like, Ron, that would change some people's lives, right?
Yeah.
Legitimately would change people's life around a little bit,
Yeah.
I was like, that's few months rent right there.
Yeah.
You know, certain places.
Well, shit. Ron asked me what he could do to help me grow. I said, bring more people here.
Giggity. Giggity.
And giggity. Yeah. Well done.
Yo,
Well
what
said.
type of advice are you looking for, Nav?
No, I just said you just bring more people here. He was like monetarily wanting to like on the live, wanting to, and I'm like, I can't do it, or I'm gonna get shut down. You know what I mean? I can't ask for money. I said, you bring people here. That's what's gonna get me where I need to be in order to make this a full-time thing. You know what I mean? Or not a full-time thing, but a regular thing. Because right now I'm paying for stream service. You know, I mean, so that's why I was saying if you look at the live on YouTube, when you go down there, there's a link down there that says click on this if you open the app using this link. And I wish I would have known that. You open the app, you don't have to buy anything. You just get the app. You can close the app after, but I get $25 every time you freaking click it.
Okay.
Because that's the streaming platform I'm using, which is called StreamYard, right?
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know half of that stuff on that side.
But I mean, the thing is, like when you get on when you go to YouTube and you look at like a YouTube channel, there'll be a description of what's going on, and you hit more, and then it has like the rest of the explanation at the very bottom. There's a referral link down there. You just click it, you pop it open, freaking make an account, and then freaking kill it if you want to. But that gives me $25 every time, and you don't have to give me $25. You know what I mean? It's one of those kind of
similar, like pressing the like button in a way.
Yeah, it is. I mean, likes and subscribes. If I don't have a certain amount in 90 days, then I start over. You know?
I don't know how to.
Yeah, it's crazy how it works.
I don't know how to like your channel when I'm on the channel. There's no spot for that, and I'm not going to touch any buttons and try to move anything around.
Right, it's because you can only do that from the if you were watching
YouTube.
So what I need to do is pop on your show first, hit the like button, and then come in live if I'm coming in live that night.
That would
I've noticed too, though. I've noticed that the like spamming stuff helps to get you it shows that a lot of action is going on.
Yeah.
And then it'll refer you to more people.
Now, the spamming stuff, there's some weird stuff about that too. So
but it helps, right? Isn't that the point?
Yeah, he means the comments, the comments.
Yeah, like in the comments, like spamming things right there.
Every time somebody comments, they count that,
I agree. I agree, and I understand what you're saying. The thing is, it's called throughput. Like, so if somebody spams the same thing 10 times, I'll get credit for 2 of them.
Okay, I got you.
I mean, you change one letter in the spamming you're doing, then that's a whole nother comment.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Did you ever notice when you're just spamming like copy paste, and it says you're doing that too many times?
Yeah.
That's part of it. It's kind of the same idea.
A lot of times when they do it on Mitch's show, you spam in so-and-so's name for giving the bang or whatever, or and you get a bunch of them by everybody.
Yeah, but they have 7,000 people watching.
Yeah.
So if they get 2 out of every 5, they're happy with it.
Well, I don't think I could do it on my phone too good because I never win those. 3, anytime they're like spam this, I try the hard as I can. I was like, somehow people put way more LVs down than me.
So Crash Dog's got he heard what I was saying. So his first chat was 1, his next one was 2, next one 3, 4, 5.
He's like the countdown. Who's the one that does the countdown for the lives for Mitch?
Oh, that's King.
Oh
King
yeah, there you
Sedano,
go.
bro. King Sedano.
Yeah, I
love to
like
have
when he did that.
because
Yeah,
I have a 30-second countdown I do on my lives. I'd love to have that dude in there because he'd be like, I know Navman's gonna be on right after this. You know what I mean? You know, I don't have to. I don't have to count down. I'm never late. Ever. Ever. But I don't have as much shit to do as those guys do with that
Yeah,
amount.
they're crazy with it, man. They especially because they got like Chugs running around from channel to channel at times, and then other people popping in.
he's a
Yep.
Pretty
Texas.
crazy.
He's a Texas. Houston. Yeah, he's a fan of theirs. He's not really a Raider fan.
Oh no, I know that. I know that.
Yeah.
It's cool. Chugs is cool though. I like Chugs.
Oh, Chuck is cool. Except when he won't stop singing.
I got love for a secondary Raiders fan. I'm married to one.
Hey, you know the Warriors won today.
Oh, did they?
I don't give.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on Chugs about that.
I could give.
Oh, that's right. They're playing
shits
Houston
about
Rockets, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh no, I care because he be talking about my Lakers, so I care because of that.
Did Jimmy Butler actually play?
I don't know, but whether he did or not, they still lost. I don't think he did. I mean, he fell hard. I saw that.
He ate shit. I saw that on SportsCenter, dude. That was rough.
Yeah, no, I was watching the game. That's why I got on Chugs about it because he was all happy he won. I was like, okay, first of all, only reason he won is because Jimmy went down. Like,
well, and the thing is, John Morant ate it almost similar in the same day.
oh, did he really? Is it blue time?
Oh,
blue.
Yeah, she just sent me another video and another photo just a second ago.
Oh, okay.
She's been sending videos and photos, but I can't go to them because I'll end up knocking myself out again.
Yeah, I have another phone, so.
Oh.
Suavemente, just so you know, friggin' Crash Dog got your back. He says, that's right, get him. Get him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He said lake show all day. Lake show all day.
That's right. Well, it's okay. I know we need a center still. I mean, we just got Luka, so. She still didn't get the memo to zoom in?
I think she was trying.
She probably can't. Is she doing it on her phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because she on here just like us, huh?
Yeah. So here, get this. So I just got a message. I was trying to unmute her mic, and it said that I can't do it because my guest said no. Yeah,
that's crazy.
You can't unmute your guests because they chose to mute themselves. That's some freaking hilarious shit. Oh, that's
I
funny.
don't even know who's on stage right now. Is it AC/DC yet? I mean,
yeah, they've been on stage for a while.
Could be David Zahn for all I know.
Yeah, I can't
tell. Hey, look at this. Look at this freaking Suavemente freaking spamming the shit out of this thing.
Yes, sir. I just remembered I had the other phone, so I was like,
what are you spelling?
It literally said, like, you've been sending too many things. It just told me.
R-A-T work.
Oh, I'm getting a call. Hey, I'm going to have to go. I'm getting a call right now.
All right, bro.
I'm going to catch you guys later.
Hey, don't be a stranger.
All right, now for sure. I'll jump on again.
All right, brother. Take care.
All right, you too. Bye.
Take care,
peace. Freaking Noah's good shit, bro. Noah's good shit, bro.
Oh, no, I like him. Yeah, we chatted each other on IG before. You know, we follow each other. Yeah, he's a cool dude, but never talked to him.
He's hilarious.
Oh, he's great, man.
What you
So
got? Oh, look at this. What are these two? Oh, no, don't. Whatever you do, Blue, do not show these two dudes kissing. Do not do it.
what?
These two dudes freaking damn near locked horns right there. Jiggity.
Oh my god! At
Take it, take
ACDC
it.
concert. Okay.
Oh, man.
Whatever. I guess. I mean,
Yeah, but I
I don't want to see it. Yeah, I agree with you.
you got your thing. I'm just not interested in watching it.
Yeah. I'm not. No, I'm not interested in seeing it. Yeah. I don't mind two women locking horns, but not two.
Yeah, I don't know why that's terrible to say, but it's the truth.
Well, from my point of view, anyway.
Yeah, well, I agree. What do you think, Crash Dog? Those two dudes gonna lock horns or no? What do you think? It's on their phones. I wish I could just like pop in there and just go. What are they doing?
Oh, that's ACDC.
Look how far. Look at. Hey,
Put her on the screen by herself so we can see it better.
look how far away the two dudes are now. I think Blue went up there and said, "Dude, no lip locking on this channel." All right, hold on. I'll open it up. There. Is that better?
That's better. Yeah. Because she's filming horizontally, so.
Yeah.
Gady.
Yeah. Judy. Fucking, we're so fucked
Oh no,
up.
she's filming vertically.
Here, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that shit. Hold on. Let's see if I can.
Oh, I got a mariachi band playing in the neighborhood somewhere. Happens a lot out here. Happens like a couple times a week. You hear mariachi, but live mariachi band playing.
All right, Crash Dog. Hey, everybody, give Crash Dog poop. See ya.
Poop. What?
See ya. He
See
got to
ya.
go from hot
He's
tub
leaving.
to the ice.
He's done
Catch
with
you
his Epsom salt bath.
Yeah, he's going from the hot tub to the ice. So he's like, see you
God.
later.
Damn, hardcore.
He's going from hot tub to shrinkage. Yep. Crash Dog, love you, brother. Love you, brother. Take care.
Take care, Crash Dog.
I you know what? I'll ask her, Tony. Damn.
You muted me. Can you guys not hear it?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. We have you. You're like front and center right now.
Oh, okay. No. I see that. What I meant was, it's like, oh my god.
Hey, I got a question for you, Blue. Oh, she just freaking muted herself.
I can imagine how, like somebody said before, how loud it is there. ACDC, it's one of the loudest concerts I've ever been to.
Damn, I have a question for her, though. I'm going to put it on private chat. Here we go. 250. So, Tony, she said 250 where they're at. That's what her buddy said. $250 is what they spent on that one. Are the two dudes in front of you gonna lock horns or what?
Oh, she'll like that comment.
I'll put it in quotations. Lock horns. I'm like, if so, please do not make me barf. Giggity.
Is that what she said?
No, I said that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, $250. That's definitely worth it.
What's this
Even right there.
What's this 250 thing?
$250 for where they're at. A seat.
Oh, she didn't pay.
No, there's no question. She didn't pay shit. She just said that's what her buddy said.
Yeah, her buddy took her to the game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's who he was. Right. That's one of her friends. They go. I've seen pictures on her IG posts with that guy in there before too.
Yeah. She didn't pay for that shit. There's no question. But she didn't know what was being paid. She just asked the question because the question was asked.
Oh yeah, I get it. Just curious. Yeah.
That's
not bad. That's not bad for an AC/DC concert for those.
Hell no, it's not. Oh, look at that. Look up there. Look at that.
What?
That motherfucker dancing around on the stage, man, like he's freaking 25 again.
Shit, I could barely see it, man. Oh, I can enlarge it. Okay.
There you go. Here, let me see if I can. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, I actually touched the phone and spread, I don't want another giggity moment, but I, enlarged the picture.
The sound distorted when the band plays. Say what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. I'll leave it muted then.
No, you're good. You're good right now. Did you see my private chat?
Huh? Say what?
Did you see my private chat I just sent you?
Oh, okay, I'll check.
Yeah, tell her to rearrange the camera to where there's two dudes, because now all I can watch is those two dudes.
Yeah. Now she just put it straight on them.
I know. It's like they're the stars.
Yeah.
Least they can do is turn their horns off. Oh, Highway to Hell.
She just said, "Don't judge." Okay, I won't judge, but just if they start freaking kissing, please turn the camera a different way. Make me barf, please. Do.
Highway to Hell. Hell yeah, man.
Oh, freaking
Oh, they
shit
wanted me
made
to
like
sing. They wanted me to sing. I'm a highway to hell, and I'm going down. No stoplights, speed limits.
no
Nobody to
more
slow us down.
stoplights. No more stoplights. That's the way it's said.
Yeah.
Big rhythm. Nobody
Nobody's
gonna
gonna
slow
let
me
you
down.
down. I thought it was stop signs.
Oh,
Pretty sure it's
stop
stop
signs,
signs.
lights, whatever it
Yeah,
may be.
yeah, it was stop signs.
Okay.
That was my band when I was in high school, and I
Oh,
love
I'm
these.
with you.
But
I just
that
try to sing
shirt
from
that
time to
Blue's
time.
wearing, that blue shirt that Blue's wearing tonight, the ADHD, that's fucking classic.
I just try to sing from time to time and I fail. So
Oh, me too. My daughter can sing.
my daughters can't sing. They
Oh, my
suck worse
daughter,
than me. And that's saying
my
something.
my daughter's sounds like an angel. I'm not kidding. That's not just daddy pride. It's she can fucking sing, man. She's on Spotify and shit, and she's starting to write her own shit now. She's been doing it for years. She's making some good money off it.
Nice.
Playing in nice hotels and shit. Sometimes she takes her whole band, and then sometimes she just has her one guitarist, and he plays acoustic guitar and she sings, and it's really cool. I'll have to send you. Do you got Spotify, Nav man?
Yeah, I do.
I'll tell you who to look up, and you find her song. It's Next Town, and it's Kalia Green.
Next town.
Another Next Town. Another Next Town. Dude, listen to it sometime. I think you'll like it.
So have you ever seen that freaking hillbilly band that does a freaking old backyard version of freaking Thunderstruck with the
Oh, I
freaking
know what
banjo?
you're talking about. They did a bunch of songs, yeah. And they were
Dude.
playing like the tubs and shit. And
Yeah, freaking goddamn 5-gallon buckets, freaking washboard, freaking all that shit.
And the one guy would always write in on something weird every time, some tractor or something. He'd write up. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I actually sent my daughter a video of that.
Sound amazing.
They did not Sweet Child of Mine. They did they did Guns N' Roses,
Metallica.
Yeah, they did Metallica. They have a bunch of them. Those things are great, man. Those guys are good, man. You ought to be used to that kind of a band setup, with all the bluegrass out there, which I love.
Bluegrass is amazing, but I don't pay attention to it. I don't pay attention to what's going on in town. I really don't. It's just
you got a native there, Billy Strings, that is busting it up right now, and he's from Nashville.
The town in Sevierville and Pigeon Forge is far too much hassle for me.
No, I mean, this dude's doing concerts. His name is Billy Strings. He has a bluegrass band. And,
I know who
he's from Nashville.
Yeah, but I'm 3.5 hours from Nashville. I'm 3.5 hours east.
I'm not saying you have to go to it. I mean, just check them out on YouTube. I think you'll like it if you like bluegrass.
Yeah, I'm closer to Aaron Tippin's house.
Yeah.
Aaron Tippin's in Smithville.
Well, he plays all over. He doesn't just play in Nashville. He's in Charlotte. He plays in Raleigh. He plays in Florida. Yeah.
What I'm saying
is on YouTube. Just check something out on YouTube.
I'm just saying that our town's so damn busy in the summer that it's not even worth a freaking drive down that way. So Gatlinburg from my house, like downtown Gatlinburg, is 17 miles away. If you put that in your GPS from my house, it is an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not saying go see him. Just check him out on YouTube.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying I don't like live stuff. I'm just not interested in down here because it's just too damn busy. YouTube, absolutely. I'm with it. I wrote it down.
Yeah, he actually does a Jelly Roll song too.
Yeah, Jelly Roll's the shit.
Yeah.
That dude went through some shit, man. That dude went through a lot.
Jelly Roll is one of my favorite artists right now, just because who he is and what he's doing.
That cat freaking lost a shit ton of weight, bro.
I
Have you
know.
seen him lately?
He's about half his normal size.
I'm pretty sure he's lost 100 pounds.
Oh, I bet he's lost more than that. I think he said it one time, and it was well over 100 pounds.
Yeah.
But it was like 170 or something. I mean, that he lost.
No shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was something insane. I've seen a lot of interviews with him too, on YouTube. And
because he was
guy.
He was approaching 400 pounds. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
At one point. Nav. Oh wait, hold on. All right, I'm getting shit flipped at me. That's cool. Love it. Too cool. Salute Sacktown.
Who said that?
Tony Shefford.
Oh, Shefford? Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Salute back, man. All the way.
Tony Shefford, Nav going to Kid Rock's house. Not sure what that means, but I would. Absolutely.
My wife would go to Kid Rock. She loves Kid Rock. She's a country music fan, and she loves Kid Rock.
I'd go to any of them's house as long as I don't have to freaking turn left and go downtown in the county I live in. Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and shit like that this time of year, I'd rather go to Nashville and deal with that.
Yeah.
Because it's so concentrated down here. You can't get around. You can't do shit. As somebody that lives here, you just can't do shit downtown in the summertime.
I thought you guys all had these huge multi-acre lots and stuff. How's it so crowded?
We do. That's why we're here. They can't move into where we're at.
Right. Oh, so you're in a different area, but you have to drive through that area to get anywhere.
To get to Gatlinburg or downtown Sevierville, Tennessee, or Pigeon Forge, you got to drive through all that shit.
Okay, I got you. I'm caught up.
And I even know all the back roads.
Yeah.
The GPS doesn't even know. And still, 17 miles from Gatlinburg, and it takes me an hour and 15 minutes.
All right, I got a plane flying over my head. I got an air base right next to about half a mile from me or a mile from me. And I'm in their landing zone area where they come down at.
Tony, you're not wrong. Kid Rock, I'm pretty sure, has a house in 2 different places outside of Nashville. I think he has one in Laverne outside of Nashville, and I think another one even further east than that, like Crossville or something like that. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I'm thinking Laverne, Tennessee. I think Kid Rock has a house there. I think it's Laverne, pretty sure. So Laverne is where Nashville Motor Speedway's at. It's just to the east. I think it's just to the east of that.
I've always wanted to see a NASCAR event live at Bristol too.
We've been to Bristol and went to several races, but not a NASCAR one.
Okay.
Timing's just never been right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's so for me, Bristol, Tennessee it's
on the border, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Bristol and it's Virginia and Tennessee. Yeah. So Bristol for me is about 2 hours drive, 2.5, depending on traffic. Yep. So you go east, and you don't go to Asheville, you go north. Asheville, North Carolina, you go north, and you're on 81 up to there. So, but yeah, we've been there, and we've gone to races that are there, like sprint cars and World Outlaws. For whatever reason, we just never. The timing's never been right for the NASCAR stuff.
Yeah. I go to Sonoma every year. I don't like that track, but because it's a road track. But I got a buddy that I met up with tailgating in Oakland Coliseum, and turns out he was some big to do at Sonoma Raceway. And he goes, "Oh, you found out one time? I knew him for years." And he goes, "Oh, you like NASCAR? I can get you NASCAR tickets." He's now the vice president of Sonoma Raceway.
Wow.
And he gets us all, there's about 8 of us that used to tailgate together in Oakland.
Yeah.
And we go throw a tailgate up, and he sets us up, and he gives us 2 RV spots. So we can set up our Raider canopies and our Raider tables and all that stuff and do a barbecue out there.
That's cool.
And, but yeah, he pays for the tickets every year and gives us a special parking.
Sweet. So, hey, Mike, I know you can't see the chat, so I'm gonna narrate this for you.
Okay, good.
So Chewy's back on. He said,
Hey,
"Yo."
Chewy.
He said, "Yo." And he said, "What's going on?" I said, "We're just chopping it up.
Yep.
And then Tony said, "Went to Nashville last summer for vacation, stayed 2 blocks from Broadway Street." Broadway in the middle of summer in Nashville is an absolute, you may as well be in downtown freaking Vegas. That place is freaking, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong there. So then Navy Bet said, "Shipmate, you see they graded our draft in A plus."
I heard that they were getting. I heard something about they were saying the Raiders had one of the best drafts this year.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I think it was a restraint-filled draft that got.
Yeah, they did just how
needs were at and that type of thing.
Well, they did just how they said they were going to do it.
Yep.
Oh, we're back at AC/DC.
Back on.
I don't know where those said a devil.
Shipmate, I'll get back to you in just a second.
I'm afraid to ask.
Shipmate, I'll get back to you in just a second.
Oh, there's the other guy with the horns. I didn't see his horns, and I didn't want to know where they were at.
I really hope they don't do that. If they do that, I'm ending stream, and you guys will know why. Nebraska. Tony's in Nebraska. Tony Shepard's Nebraska.
Oh, okay. Cornhusker.
That's better. She's getting there.
That's too much for her microphone, I think.
Yeah, I think it's
like you. It's like you yelling Raiders.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is,
louder than that.
And the thing is, if she turns the echo off, you won't be able to hear anything. It'll be nothing but a jumble.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
WTF just popped in.
Oh, shit. Does he want to come in to the show?
I don't know if he wants to or not.
Well, ask him. WTF, you want to come in on the show? I forget I have to ask him.
Here to see what the turkeys are up to is what he said. No, do you want to get on here live? Are you presentable, or do you have something in your hand that you don't want us to see? Giggity.
Oh, Blue's got a new thing started, or brought up a new thing that's getting resurrected.
Oh, he said, hold on. He said he would, but the baby's awake. So just put the kid to bed. So that's a negative.
Okay.
I was there long ago. I understand. Completely understand. I do have something back up here. Shipmate. I'm gonna mute her real quick because it's real. Oh my god! Oh, he's reaching in. They're locking horns. Damn it! Oh no! He was just going to get his drink. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, there goes Blue. Oh, she's back.
Here, I'm gonna put this up full for now.
Oh, there she is.
Yep.
Hey,
Boom.
girl.
Enough, man. I sent you and Sacktown a bunch of videos and pics, so you'll have those to look forward to. In case the
Sweet.
sound's distorted.
Hey, I'll cut them. I'll cut them up and freaking. I'll have them on. I'll have them on the next live.
Oh, hey.
Yo. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I thought you. That's cool. Good call. This particular one, yes. Yeah, agreed. I knew what you meant, WTF. I knew what you meant. So I'm still gonna have to go back to Shipmate at some point here. Because yeah, plumb. It is completely packed, all the way to the gills, all the way to the top. The big screen, they're all the way up there. Yeah, it's Allegiant. WTF is Allegiant. Yep. Raiders. Have a good one. Yeah, WTF, I get it, man. And good for you, bro. That's called a step up. That's called a step up, brother. Not pathetic. Thanks for the pull up, Tony. I appreciate you, man. Come back anytime. Absolutely. Gentleman and a scholar, Tony Shepard, leaving the building. Everybody here give Tony Shepard a freaking Raiders.
I wish you guys were here. This concert is sick.
Oh, you freaking killing it. Tony Shepard's getting ready. He's bailing off. Just need a Raiders.
Raiders.
Nice. Well done. Oh, wow. Holy shit. That is cool.
It's a sold out show, WTF. I think it's like 50,000.
Damn. 50,000. Wow. You would think I'm like doing blow or something. My nose itches. Oh. Never done that in my life. Oh, look at here. Raider Nation for Life's here.
Hey, we're next for life.
Finger red number one. That's what he said. Finger
I can't
red
read the
number
chat.
one.
I can see them, but they're too small. What do you say?
Finger red number one.
Finger red no. Okay.
Raider Nation for Life says finger red number one.
Okay.
Maybe it's because I shoved my finger up my nose a minute ago because I'm freaking my nose itches. I don't know.
You're going to get you a new nickname, man. You better watch out.
Maybe. Minshew.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
At least I didn't freaking eat it.
Yeah, pick and chew. Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to pick; it's another thing to freaking eat it.
Especially, I mean, well, not even if you're. I mean, under a when you know there's like 1 million cameras there.
Yeah.
If you can't restrain yourself then, so imagine how much other booger eating is done.
Yeah, exactly. Booger eating shouldn't be happening on the sideline of the NFL.
Yeah.
At any time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where the blue tent's for.
Yeah, exactly. Go in the blue doctor's tent and blow your nose, God damn it.
Yeah, or go in there if you have to eat it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to pick your nose; it's another thing to freaking shove it in your mouth. If you really felt like you needed to shove it in your mouth, then go in the blue tent and do it.
There you go.
Giggity.
Something.
Shove it in your mouth, I said.
Yeah. I caught that giggity.
Well,
yeah, that's just, I mean, come on, dude. I mean, everybody picks their nose. They have to.
Yeah.
But,
well, that's what it is.
Nobody that's over 8 does it. Eats it.
Yeah, it's the ones that eat it. That's the game changer.
Even I remember when I was in kindergarten, we had this booger eating guy. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah. Stop. Yeah. Well, she just forced herself back on. I muted her mic and she forced herself back on there. There we go. Okay. It's just too choppy to leave it on there. I mean, it's awesome that she's able to do this, though.
Yeah.
I love the fact she's doing this for us.
Oh yeah. Like
so anyway, I'm gonna go back to a Raider thing.
All right, that's cool.
Wish I would have saved it. I think who was it? I think it was Shipmate. Man, she just unmuted herself again. I'll have to ask him again in a minute. Yeah, we signed 7 UDFAs like right after the draft.
Only 7? We get what, 17, don't we? Don't we get 7? We're allowed to get 17?
I don't think it's so much that number. I think it's more of the total roster.
Well, yeah, if you want to pick up, but I think the most you can get is 17. I thought I heard that.
That may be true. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, but, that's what number stuck in my head for some reason. But yeah, you can't have more than 93 men on your roster.
No, it's you can have way more than that until June 1st.
Right. Yeah.
June 1st is that's huge cut day. That's craziness.
Right.
That's a crazy day. That's why I was kind of trying to tell everybody. I'm like, hey, this isn't draft day. Draft weekend is not the last big date.
Oh no. I mean, after the draft, then you have all kinds of players that get picked up by teams that are going to get, let other players go, and then they're going to be up for, free agents and stuff.
Yeah, it's like
or trades or whatever.
I'm just going to say diggity. It's like a huge hooker swap at June 1st. Yeah.
And still we still I feel after the draft, I don't mean tomorrow or anything, but I feel next week sometime hopefully we'll hear something about Colton Miller and Jacoby Myers.
Well, I think all that's probably gonna, all the stuff we haven't been hearing, we're actually gonna get some freaking clarity on, because
Right,
I think
right. Because
I think they've held a lot of, like, Colton Miller, as far as what he was doing and all the other stuff. They just held it quiet
well, they did
because
for a reason. They were working
yeah,
on the
because
draft. You know, they're
yeah,
working
because the
on the
draft.
draft.
If somebody thinks we're gonna want an offensive tackle, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
We want them to think that. You know what
Well,
I mean?
I'm just glad with all those rumors that we were going to trade AOC away in the draft. I mean, come on, man.
He's
He's not the greatest quarterback, but he's a good backup, and that's what we need behind Geno Smith, along with the rookie.
and
But I
he's
don't.
cheap. And
Yeah,
he's
he's cheap. We got him for another year. Cheap.
yeah, cheap.
Yeah.
He's
So
one of the best QB2s in the NFL. In my
absolutely, and all these people are wanting to trade him. I just don't get that talk, man. I
well,
don't get
because
it.
you're just not going to get any value in him that is worth what he is to us.
Right, right.
QB2, you know.
Oh, I heard people saying that they would trade him for a sixth. I mean, are you kidding me?
Didn't we got him at 5th, didn't we?
Fourth, I think. I think it was
4th.
fourth round.
So it's like that's stupid.
Yeah.
Hope
And
the
although
sound
it's a new system, he still is familiar with the players and, you know, most of the receivers and stuff like that. And then, you know, bringing a guy, you know, like, you know,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know who those two quarterbacks we picked up are. So I know nothing about them. But I think AOC is a reliable backup. I mean, you know, we can always get somebody next year, or after all this shit goes down, that's going to be coming down, because there's more
Yeah.
shit going to be going down June 1st. So,
Right. Hey, can I hold you up right quick just for the chat?
absolutely.
Okay. So Blue said, "Hope the sound's okay. It's so loud. Killer show though."
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you can hear me, Blue, I've been muting you. You've unmuted yourself, and I've muted you again. So yeah, it's way loud, but it's pretty cool to look at. It's just pretty choppy. So, so here, I want to hit this real quick, just with me and you, Mike, and then I'll turn it over to whoever's in the chat. I don't think there's many of us here, but this is one that Shipmate put in there. I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to ask him who said that was the draft grades. So he said somebody said the draft grade for the Raiders was day 1 A+, day 2 A, day 3 A, final grade A. I don't necessarily disagree with that, except for the exception of a linebacker.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering who said that. Who was that said that? I think you said they said.
They talk a lot, man.
He said stand by. He's like, stand by on what I'm about to tell you.
You know, they say a lot. They say a lot.
They do, yeah. I'm just trying to say who. Are you talking about Mitch? Are you talking about Graf? Are you talking about another content creator?
No, I think he's talking about NFL.
Oh, like ESPN or whatever?
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. I've
Yeah,
been
because
hearing that the Raiders
yeah,
had one of the best, if not the best, drafts this year.
yeah, so because ESPN did a great job predicting this draft. So yeah, we'll have a lot of stock in those guys now.
Yeah.
Nobody saw that 2nd to 5 thing. Nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the NFL app? NFL. Oh, okay. So that's the draft grade. I can give him an A.
I'd definitely give him an A. Yeah.
I can give him an A. Yeah. There's no question.
No, I'm excited, man. I'm
Okay, Blue. Sounds
I'm
good.
not surprised, but I'm excited. I'm not surprised that our staff did what they did, but I'm excited. 'Cause I knew
So-
the staff was going to tear it up.
So Blue said, hope the sound's okay. Killer show though. It's so loud. And I just told her, I said, hey, I muted a lot of it because it was choppy and that type of thing. And she said, cool, I'll just leave it that way. She goes, cool. My arms need a break anyway from holding the phone. So it's all good. She said, I'll keep it muted. All right. Where's the flag? Yeah, Blue. The sound wasn't very good, but it looked awesome. Yep, agreed. WTF said that. So here's also what WTF said. And I will tell you, there are very few content folks that I take a lot of stock in, that I'll actually repeat what that dude says and believe it and say, this dude knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Oh,
and that's
no, he knows what's up.
And that's Hondo.
Oh, Hondo?
Yeah. That dude. So WTF said Hondo said AOC is jacked. And apparently the guys upstairs weren't even planning on trading him. Those other NFL teams probably won him, so started rumors. I don't disagree with that. If that's what Hondo said, I'm with it. But AOC, here's what I do know about AOC. I've been watching pretty close. That dude has been in the facility all off season.
I know. That's who he is.
He's always wanting to get better.
Well, I think. Go ahead.
He's always like poking at freaking Max and freaking Butler and all these dudes to freaking make him stronger, make him faster, make him, you know what I mean?
Well, the thing is,
he's
AOC,
a straight up Raider, bro.
I think the Raiders sent a big message out with this draft, and when they draft quarterbacks, I don't even know their names or who they are, proves that they have faith in AOC this year. I mean, if they need to use them.
What do you guys think about us picking up the fridge, bro? We got the fridge late.
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah.
What is he? 6'4" and a half,
5,000 pounds or something like that.
375 pounds or some shit like that, and runs like a sub 540.
I know. Come on, man. Really? You can't do that.
Damn.
You can't do that.
How do you get that dude that late? To be honest with you, I was looking at film on him as I was making the show. To be honest with you, I was trying to cut a video to put on for the show earlier, and I couldn't get it cut right. This dude is quick, man.
He's quick and he's a monster, man.
Yeah.
Talk about a fucking run stopper, or here we go with the giggities again, the whole fiddler.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, I was watching a little bit. He actually will just drop back off the line and cover the middle.
Yeah.
It's like, where's this guy come from? I didn't even know the dude existed.
Hey, you never know. They might put him in the passing game for a special play.
Well, shit. I think here's the thing. What defensive tackle do you know that had 3 touchdowns?
William Perry.
Right.
The fridge, yeah.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch that guy. I mean, it's going to be fun to watch the entire camp because we have so many like banger, hardcore, prove it guys and all this other shit. It's going to be
that's all they're hiring, man, or drafting or drafting or
bringing in
or whatever.
Yeah.
They're bringing in, is like all these guys that love football. If you got a group of guys that love football, I mean, watch out. I'm not saying Super Bowl or anything like that. That'd be stupid, but it'd be nice. But I don't see playoffs being out of our reach. Wild card,
Unless we hurt ourselves, the coaching staff's going to have to be very vigilant in the training camp to make sure somebody doesn't get hurt.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that. They're going to have to be like, whoa, stop. That's enough.
I still think they need to pick up on their strength and conditioning staff, though, man, because
they hired a dude.
Yeah.
Deuce Gruden is the dude, upper body guy.
Yeah, he's the conditioning guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the strength guy.
Oh, strength guy. Yeah, because he's like, what?
He's the upper body guy.
Built like a tank or something.
Yeah, Deuce Gruden's a freaking monster.
Yeah.
Just type Deuce Gruden in Google and just freaking look at one image of this dude.
Oh, I know. I've seen pictures of him before.
He's a freaking hawk, bro.
Yeah.
he's John size, his height, but like 3 times wider.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This dude's a freaking cut.
He looks like a running back, man.
So I can't remember the name of the dude they brought in as the strength and conditioning guru that's in there for like cardio and all that stuff.
I know they kept Max's guy too. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, well,
the guy that he's like, goes to the most.
Yeah,
they kept all those guys.
So much other stuff. I can't remember all the names, but yeah. They definitely kept him. WTF just asked me a question. I think I have the utmost authority on this question. Oh yeah, Nav, I haven't got to hear what you think about the guy from Rocky Top we drafted.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what, WTF, you tell me what his name is, and I will tell you what I think.
Oh, a little challenge here.
Yeah. Because he said the guy from Rocky Top.
Yeah, I'm with you.
No, she's not going to do that. There. Okay. She muted herself.
Check the private chat.
That's cool. What is that? Yeah. Okay. All right, WTF. You got it correct. So I'm going to tell you what I think about Thornton. Okay. Maybe. Okay. So here's what I think about this dude. This dude was a stud with the balls, bro. He had a absolute piece of garbage freaking quarterback that threw nothing but hospital balls to all his receivers. And Thornton, if you look at some videos on him, you'll see where he went up high, grabbed a ball out of the sky. He catches with his hands. He's not a breadbasket guy. Caught with his hands, big body dude, but he knew he was about to get blasted. And he would grab it, pull it in, turn himself into a ball, and just go straight down. So he didn't get his ass freaking blown the hell up, because the quarterback we had, Nico, Eliana Walla, I don't even, it's too late, and I've got too many hours online at this point to even try to tell you that. That dude had demands to the Vols about $4 million in NIL, and they said, get the fuck out of here. Thornton's going to be good. The dude knows how to freaking get open. He's a big body dude. He's I want to say 6'3", 6'4", 220, something like that, and runs like a 4.3. So he's a route runner. He goes to the ball. He doesn't wait for the ball. It reminds me a lot of like the way Calvin Johnson was when the Lions just couldn't do anything but Barry Sanders run the ball and Calvin Johnson catch a ball, and
man, sorry, check the private chat.
All right.
I'm trying to put the names of the songs in there.
Yeah, I see your like laughing, crying emoji in the private chat. That's pretty much it. But anyhow, WTF, is that enough for you? I think the dude's a freaking stud, and I think he's going to be a freaking badass. And I think it's absolutely stole that dude. That was actually somebody I brought up early on, before the draft.
What round did we get him in?
Oh, 5th, I think. Wasn't it 5th?
Yeah, 5th.
No.
Today's picks I haven't gone through yet all the way.
It was today's picks.
Okay.
But it may have been the 4th. Yeah, the ball's in the air, the dude goes gets it. He's that guy.
See ball, get ball. That's what I like.
See ball, get ball. He's that guy. You don't have to throw him open because he's almost always open. It's what it seemed like to me watching Vols games.
So how tall is he? What does he weigh?
6'3", like 220, something like that.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm happy. We need one of those.
Reminds me of Jameson Williams on the Lions. Yeah, it really does. Jameson Williams is a good comp, I think.
So he could probably play the X well.
I think he'll be one because Jacoby's more of a possession.
The guy to the outside that we've been needing to pair up.
Yeah, I mean, because Jacoby's a possession guy more than
exactly.
So
that's what we've been screaming for is an X receiver. That's what I've been screaming for. So it sounds like he could be one. 4th or 5th round.
He's going to look up the measurables real quick, but I'm pretty sure he's like 6'3", 212 to 220, something like that. And I think he ran like a high 4.3, like 4.38 or something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm liking this guy, man. But
he went under the radar because his yards per catch and all that stuff weren't high. It's because he was getting hospital balls from a freaking absolute dumbass. 6'5", 211. 6'5", 211.
Throwing air balls and shit.
6'5", 211, Mike.
6'5", 211. My God. That's exactly what we needed, man.
That's Calvin Johnson, bro.
Oh, fuck. Megatron, man.
I'm
not comparing him to Megatron.
I think Megatron was more like big guy. I think Megatron, as he went on, ended up being about 225. He's 6'5", runs a 4.3 flat. That's what WTF just said. Yeah. 6'5", runs a 4.3 flat at 211 pounds.
I knew I could trust this staff because I didn't know who he was. So, but
it's the thing is he was kind of an unknown. It's like Dylan Sampson. He went so late because
that's exactly what I expected this staff to pick up was these guys that nobody ever heard of, and they get steals that way. And that's exactly what I think the staff did. They didn't pick out the chrome and the all this stuff. Yeah. They picked the players they thought would fit the Raiders and what they needed.
Well, and it's like the one thing my wife and I have in common when it comes to football is we're both Vols fans. Since we've moved here, we've become major Vols fans, paid attention to it. And she early on, after the end of the season, after the Tennessee got beat by Ohio State or Notre Dame, one of the two.
Sorry about that.
After that happened, she goes, Nico's garbage. Do you see all these balls that he's throwing to Deontay?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he's freaking going up there and freaking picking him out of the sky and having to go down because he's freaking getting mauled. And the thing is, it made no sense. It could have been thrown out in front of him. He was wide open.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's still going up and getting it. He's just protecting himself on his way down, you know? So that's
your wife's a Panther fan, right?
Yeah, in the NFL. Secondary.
NFL, yeah.
She's secondarily a Raider fan. Secondarily. But you know what that means to me? Absolutely nothing. So secondarily a Raider fan. I'm secondarily a Panther fan. So there you go. Yeah. But yeah,
keep that relationship working, man. But
oh shoot, it's good, man.
It's not like Raiders fans have problems with Panthers. I mean, we don't.
Yeah. Want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
So last year, when last year, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was last year. Yeah. So my daughter Cheyenne, of course, is a diehard Raiders fan, just like me, right?
Yes.
So I told my daughter, I said, "You want to do something stupid and waste some money?" She goes, "Sure." I said, I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna order us 2 Derek Carr jerseys, Saints jerseys, and I'm gonna be down in the shop when the Saints and Panthers play each other, and we'll FaceTime your mom with both of us wearing Derek Carr number 4 freaking Saints jerseys.
Oh,
what do you think of that shit?
Oh shit!
You think I'm lying? Hold on.
No, I don't think you're lying, man.
Where is that shit? Damn. Or I shit canned already. I don't know. Oh yeah, I got the damn thing. I'll show it to you on a live.
All right.
I definitely have a 4 Saints jersey just for that one FaceTime moment with me and my daughter and my wife.
Oh, okay.
It was epic. Yeah. I wish I'd had a way to record that. The look on her face when she
just keep poking the bear, see what happens.
Yeah, no shit. So we got on there, we're FaceTiming her. Hey, how's the game going? And we're both, I mean, no shit. It's obvious. We both have number 4 jerseys on, black and gold.
Yeah.
And it took her a minute. And she's like, we're like, hey, how's the game going? They're doing pretty good. Bryce is this, Bryce is that. I'm like, okay. And she goes, hey, wait. And me and Shy both just freaking lost it.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's freaking hilarious.
That's fucking funny. It's money well spent there.
Yeah. It was $150, but between the two of them, I didn't buy expensive ones, but $150 between the two, but it was well worth it. It was freaking, the look on her face was priceless. So, yeah, where's the flag? Spytek earned a ton of respect after this draft. He earned his shield, is what he earned. He earned his shield in this draft and in this offseason. He really did. I firmly believe that.
I have nothing bad to say about any of the staff on our team. I'm fucking thrilled.
Well, Spytek's the only one that had anything to prove because he's never been an actual GM, right?
He was never an actual GM, but really, I mean, he was in those meetings and making his
Sure.
suggestions. So
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like it was all new to him. Like he moved up from a head coaching position to a GM, you know, or something like that.
Right. Well, but the thing is, he's for the first time he's in a decision making position.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
where
just
he has
not just
pretty much
not
final say.
not just a conversation,
Right.
like a final say guy.
I understand.
He in my opinion, he earned his shield. He's a Raider.
Absolutely 100%, man. Shit.
He's a Raider now.
I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy. Ain't it great when things are going your way? Hey. I just ran over my mother-in-law. Hubba, 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 hubba. It's actually a song.
Oh, so WTF said I should get those jerseys signed by Derek. I bet he would do it with the right story. With a story like that, I bet he would do it.
Oh, no doubt he would.
He probably would. He'd be like, "That's freaking awesome." And then I'll just put it in an Amazon package, like Amazon just showed up, and put my wife's name on it.
Oh shit! Yeah, keep poking the bear, man. Keep poking the bear, Bob.
Look, if we don't do that, we're gonna fail.
Yeah, because if you're not cracking jokes, you mad at me?
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. She's getting up at 7:30, but I promise you, there's a good chance if I walk in the house at 2 a.m, she might still be waiting around the corner to scare the shit out of me. Just saying. That's
you're like Inspector Clouseau walking, expecting Kato to jump out.
Dun 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 dun.
Kato, not now.
Oh boy, we're freaking fucked up people, man.
My favorite line from those Pink Panther movies, when he had that hammer maul thing stuck to his hand with the chain, and he kept bashing the piano, the grand piano. But sir, that was a priceless Steinway. And he looks down at the piano and goes, "Not anymore."
Wait, what? Did I miss something? Where's the flag? Must have been talking about something up here I missed. Maybe that sounds like DK Metcalf. What? Wait, what?
I think he's talking about your boy from Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. I can see. So I try to shy away from comparisons. I rather call it similarity to their games, because so many people are like, well, Genty's just like Barry Sanders.
Oh,
he's compared to Barry Sanders.
No, he's not. No.
Well, the thing about it is maybe he will be, but you can't compare a college player to a Hall of Famer.
Exactly. I mean, like a top Hall of Famers, to say the least. I mean, it's like, no.
I mean, you can't compare
them up there. You can't put them up there. Yeah.
You can't compare them like that.
I agree. These and you know what? 90% of the players don't like these comparisons. No, I'm me. Yeah. I'm not. Well, right. I'm not Earl Campbell. I'm not Barry Sanders. I'm me.
Yeah,
they don't even like it.
Here's the thing though. A lot of these youngsters, they grow up and they emulate. They try to their game. They're watching something.
Oh yeah, they're watching
which way they're going there. And that's where the similarities come from on how their game is, right?
Yeah.
But until they get in with the competition at the NFL level, you can't compare them.
No, you can't compare them to NFL players.
Can I compare Saquon Barkley with a Hall of Fame running back? Absolutely, because the dude is proven.
Oh, he
can shred an NFL freaking defense, even with a shitty offense.
All right. I gotta I got to take a pause for the cause.
Okay. But even with the shitty offense, freaking Saquon was shredding people. So he proved himself. Coming out of the draft, I can't compare him to anybody. Let's see. I had a couple good players. Right. I agree. Navy vet covered what we were saying. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm following you now. Similar to DK. That's fair. Similar. DK is proven. However, DK, if you really look at it, he had probably about 3 or 4 great years, and then everything's kind of slid right a little bit. If you guys agree with me on that, because he just never quite was the same. I don't know why. Maybe it was coaching, maybe it was the quarterback, maybe it was, I don't know. Just seems like DK kind of just declined over the last few years. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't care about the Seahawks, and that could be a huge reason why I don't. It could be that I don't really care about them because we no longer get 2 free wins a year since they're not in the AFC West anymore. That was a huge luxury back in the day when they were in the AFC West. We at least knew we were going to win 2 games a year. So, fact. No question, shipmate. No question. He loves that shit. And there you go. There's that Vols receiver. Just right there. 6'5", 211. Great hands. 4.3 speed. In the 4th round, I think. Come on. I mean, that's a no-brainer pick. And the thing is, I didn't even realize he was still there as I was setting up the live show and all that stuff. I didn't even realize he was there. I thought for sure he was gone. There was no question in my mind he was already gone.
Who we talking about? What? I can't hear you.
Hold on. Yeah, I had no idea. I had no idea that Deontay was going to be even there. I was working on setting up the live and all that stuff. Man, I was up all night and all that stuff. I got up, I came down here, I started working on the live, and I had it on a ticker, and I looked and I went, holy shit, how the hell did we end up with him? You know what I mean?
About the receiver from Tennessee.
Yeah. I was like,
got him
damn.
in the 4th.
Yeah. I was like, damn, really? I had no idea he was even there. I couldn't believe he was still there. And it just, I'm like, damn, great pick there. You know, holy shit.
Well, I'm happy we got Wills too from Notre Dame because I love my Notre Dame. And I know. Wanted Kaiser, I wanted Morrison.
I wanted Kaiser too. Linebacker, I think that's the only place we kind of lost a little bit.
We screwed up on linebacker. I'm not just saying because they didn't take Kaiser, but we didn't get any.
I'm not sure if we screwed up or not, to be honest with you, because depends on the defensive scheme.
Yeah.
If we're gonna have we have an extra strong safety, so if that's the case, we bring Chin up into the middle of the box and plays zone a lot, then he's your basically your middle linebacker run stopper.
I just think we should have gotten a. I mean, they've been talking so much about the Leo position because of Pete Carroll and his cover 3 system with the Leo, and we don't have a Leo linebacker.
Yeah, we don't need one. I don't think
Why?
in that defense.
If they do that same defense, you do need a Leo. That's one of the most important parts.
Well, no, not a cover 3.
Yeah, cover 3. Yeah, because they use the Leo and they could change formations.
Right, but that's the whole point of having that extra strong safety. You have a dude that's faster that can do the covering, and the backers can actually freaking make the calls, right? Isn't that the whole purpose of that?
Well, yeah, the backers make the call, and usually the Leo is a guy that can play outside linebacker or come up kind of like a what do they call them now? Multiple position players. And but no, Leo is a very important part because I think it was Sanjeet that broke down the concept of the cover 3 because I really didn't understand it. But Sanjeet broke it down one time, and the Leo plays a very important position of that type of defense.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
I've been around football a long damn time. Never even heard of a Leo.
I never heard of it until this year. I never heard of a Leo. We always hear of the Mikes and the Sams and stuff like that. But,
and I think maybe it's just different terminology.
It is. It's because it's a different type of player. It's not. It's kind of like a hybrid, almost, of a linebacker and a guy that can drop back or come in as an edge rusher.
It's like Tampa 2. All Tampa 2 is 2 linebackers and freaking just mic calls. You know what I mean? It's like and that's what the safety's key off of what the calls are. And that's why Tampa 2 was so successful for so long. Now Tampa 2's turned more into like a cover 2.
Yeah.
So it's I am by no means a defensive aficionado, but I promise you I do study it. And Leo has never been in my vocabulary.
So it hasn't. I played linebacker, pop order type of leagues, nothing.
Sure. I did in high school.
So I've always followed the defense, more than the offense. All my jerseys are defense players. I just love the defense. So that's what I key on is defense.
Right. I'm going to send you a picture from Blue real quick.
I probably already got it. She's been sending it to me too.
Well, I'm going to put it on here for everybody to see.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Overlay. Let me get rid of a ton of these that I already have up here. There's an open spot. All right. That's pretty freaking crazy.
I got to enlarge it so I can see it. Who the fuck is that? That ain't Angus Young.
You think?
It's an SG though. That's what he always plays. I got one not like that one, but I got one like his other.
What do you think? What do you think Angus Young's going to look like these days?
Well, he does have. Oh, he does have the little tie on and the shorts and stuff. So it's got to be him. He's playing a different type of SG right now than he used to, because he had the same one I did. Well, I bought that one, mine, because of Angus, and It's a maroon, a burgundy Gibson SG with the black pick. So it threw me off.
I mean,
because Malcolm Young passed away too, so they got a new rhythm guitarist.
it's Angus Old. That's what WTF said. It's Angus Old, bro.
I get it.
You know what your banner says, right? Because you're always using your phone, you can't even see your own banner.
It
says Sacktown
Beast. I saw that when I signed on. I was like, I didn't put that in there. You put that in there?
Beast. I did, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I didn't put that in there. I'm going to go, what? That must have been fucking Bob.
If you hate it, I'll take it off there and put the Sacktown.
No, cool. It doesn't bother me. No,
okay.
I'm cool with that. I don't care. I've been called worse than that.
Sacktown Beast, though, man. That's funny.
I kind of like it.
I feel bad for you, bro. Never been. How's the Raider fans out there? Oh, wait. Hold on. All right. I need to go back. All right. So Where's the Flag is from Iowa. Raiders fan in Iowa. Cool. I'm a Raiders fan in Tennessee. So let's see. Seahawks ran away from our division. Exactly. That was 2 wins. That was 2 wins guaranteed a year. It sucked when that.
Remember those days with Jim Zorn and what was that receiver they had? Yeah. That was
Largent,
all the guys that would kill us.
Steve Largent was their best player they ever had ever.
They would kill us, man.
Yeah. Yep. Iowa. Okay. It was so Where's the Flag says it was a friend of mine growing up. He's from a Navy family, and his dad is a huge Raiders fan. That told me some awesome stories, so I picked them. You picked the Raiders because of a Navy dude. Wow. Okay. A Navy dude that was a Raider fan. You're like, yeah, I picked him because he told some awesome stories. Sweet. Hopefully I'm having that same effect on some folks. All right. So never been. How's the Raiders fans out there in Iowa? Is what the Navy shipmate said. So when I say shipmate, it's Navy vet 47.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. There he goes. So how are the Raider fans out there? Where's the Flag says there's none. It's awful. That's why I'm talking to these guys so much.
Oh, very nice. I like it. That's good.
Everyone's a Bears, Packers, Vikings, or Chiefs fan. It's pretty disgusting. Yep, that's disgusting. And that's where it's Angus Old. Diggity. And then shipmates Southern California. So that's what he said. Oh, Blue just put one on there. I'm witnessing the world's longest guitar solo ever. Courtesy of Doc Brown. Courtesy of Doc Brown.
Doc Brown? Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm freaking jealous of her right now. I
am too.
Yeah, that's why I gotta have a bunch of kids and raise them Raider fans is what Where's the Flag said.
Oh, there you go.
That's the way to do it. You just
build up the troops, man. Build up the troops.
You just build the troops, bro.
My daughter is a diehard Raider fan. I got her on to Raiders and Notre Dame before she could even talk. She was sporting her Raider stuff. She went with me to the Black Hole row 4 when she was 4, and from then on.
Yep. My youngest daughter is a Raider fan. My eldest, I wasn't around much after she was born. you know, in the military and all. I was deployed like constantly. I didn't have a chance to freaking put my hands on her and freaking dig into her. You know what I mean?
That's
Say
one
no.
thing. That's one thing
Let's go.
that's one thing about the military, man.
But my youngest, I was able to sink my claws into that one, like my dad did, and said, "Nope, it's silver and black all the way." You know.
Yeah.
So, but the eldest is she flopped and anything you can think of about an NFL team, but she is an NFL fan. She just never quite like latched onto a team. So even though we just talked about the whole Derek Carr jersey thing, believe it or not, she has decided she is a Saints fan, 100%.
See what you did?
Yeah, some funny shit. So I went and got the little toot thing. Get that itchiness out of my nose. That little.
What exactly was that you're snorting?
It's an allergy.
Oh,
thing.
okay. Yeah, I got you.
Because I texted my wife. I'm like, I don't know why my nose is itching so much. She goes, "Oh, probably allergies.
Yeah,
probably
springtime or something else, and that's how you do these shows." I didn't know if that's how you did your shows until 4 o'clock in the morning and stuff. Is with that little nose snort.
That doesn't help. You know that 4 o'clock in the morning in a show. Yeah.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying.
How we're working on freaking 1:30 now for me. So that's now I'm getting to the point where I'm not sure if I'm going to keep my eyes open much longer. I mean, hell, this live, just this one, we're 3.5 hours in.
Yep.
Show the video again, Blue. Show the video again. Blue of you, can I bet a TNT is crazy? TNT. Oh, shit. Let me go over here. Maybe I can just. She's got sound. If there's decent sound to it.
That's right. She was going to play part of TNT so you could set it up for your sound.
Yeah, it's something she'll have to send me after the fact, I think, because I have to chop it up in order for it to even be on the channel. But if I can play it and if I could play it right now, yeah, there's no videos. It's all images. Hold on.
Well, she said it was going to be the first song of their encore, right? And what time did AC/DC actually start?
You hear that?
Little bits of it.
Did you hear that?
Little bits of it, not enough. I can't even tell. I know every AC/DC song. I don't know what song they're playing.
It's Thunderstruck.
Is it?
That was, yeah. That one I was just playing.
I can't pick up enough of it.
Yeah, I was just playing it in the background off Instagram. I'll have to chop it, and in order to put it in the right format to put on a live. But I'll definitely do that.
All right.
It sounded pretty decent. It had a little bit of a choppy moment, but it wasn't terrible.
Cool. like you said, she's your on the scene reporter for you.
Yeah, yeah. Should be
Pulling
good.
double duty. She's pulling double duty, man.
Yeah, I know.
She needs a raise.
Yeah, well, so do I. She gets a raise. She gets a raise when I get a raise.
Okay, there you go. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's the way that works. We're trying to get your channel monetized. Yeah, well, there's only one way that happens, shipmate. That's subscribers, likes, and going to the YouTube channel and actually the views on the videos and shorts that I've already put on there.
Love you. I'll try to catch you when I get home.
All right. I'm probably not going to be here. I appreciate you.
I was gonna say, tell her to call me when she gets home, but never mind.
Yeah, she bounced. She's like, hey, I'll hit you when I get home. But I think she's like 40 minutes away from home. So
Well, yeah, the concert it's not over yet, I don't think.
right. They got to get out of there first.
Yeah.
That's probably 30 minutes of it.
Yeah. And that's after the show, because she ain't gonna leave. I tell you, with this girl, she's not gonna leave before the show's over. There's no way.
No, there's no way.
And she'll probably be mingling on her way out, knowing her.
Yep.
She, with that personality.
Oh, she's probably screaming Raiders the whole time.
Yeah.
And she's going out. That's the beauty of it.
Well, that's a perfect place to do it.
Yeah. Raiders. I would be going off.
She'll be throwing out some Raider chants and some AC/DC chants too.
Shit, I'd been all decked out Raiders gear for that concert. No question.
Yeah. But the shirt she was wearing was fitting though, because she has ADHD.
She does.
She wore ADHD, and that goes perfect with the AC/DC logo. I thought that was an awesome shirt.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd have been decked out in Raider stuff.
Yeah. I'd have been full blown. I might even have been in face paint. I don't even know. I don't think you've ever seen me in face paint, man.
I don't think so. What'd you do? I mean, how did you paint it?
It's like Gene Simmons, but it's all silver, white, and black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty epic. Those are pictures that I do not share with anyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say I never face painted before.
No,
I just went to the games in my jersey and my Raider hat and whatever.
Yeah, so I went to a preseason game in Carolina. Raiders were there. And there was this young lady that was doing face paint. I said, I want painted up in the freaking Panthers freaking house. And of course I was wearing freaking Tim Brown, had the hat on, freaking it was nothing but silver and black all over me, right? And she goes, I assume you would like your face to be painted Raiders. I'm like, I just looked myself up and down. I go, you think? She goes,
you're lucky you didn't come out there with some Panthers colors on. You didn't even know it.
No, she was probably freaking late 20s. And she goes, what about Gene Simmons? Just black, silver, and white.
Oh, nice.
Do it. Make it happen. She asked me for $20. And I'm telling you what, yes. I gave her a freaking $50.
Yeah.
And she went to give me change. I'm like, no, I just gave you $50. That's freaking amazing.
Yeah. So, oh, okay.
And then I'm sitting in a chair and my wife walks up wearing all her Panther gear and she goes, what are you doing? I said, getting my face painted.
So, why don't you show a picture of that? I think it'd be cool.
I'll think about it. It was
Think about it, man. I think that'd be a cool picture.
It was an interesting day, considering I was going to my wife's home stadium, and I was repping freaking Raiders so freaking hard, and it was absolute freaking slaughter.
Yeah.
So yeah, wasn't even fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what.
It was like a little nervous coming out of the stadium.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of discussion, a whole lot of talking.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there was only one picture of it, and I don't share that.
Why?
It was just a bad day. We don't have many bad days in our marriage, and that was a bad day. That was a mistake. I made an error on that one, and so I just prefer not to relive that one.
All right, I got you.
So
send it to me on my IG, and I won't share it with nobody. I promise.
I have to pull it off my my flash drive because that, like I said, I think it's probably 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, it was. Yeah, that was a long freaking 4-hour drive home.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, and of course I'm sweating, and the makeup, the face paint shit's like dripping and everything. Yeah.
You look like you're crying, probably.
Oh, I was crying by the time. Yeah. That long amount of silence was awful.
It's that kind of silence is deafening.
Yeah, it's awful. Somebody may as well be like beating me in the head with a bat the entire 4 hours.
Please, just not the silence.
Somebody just smack me, punch me in the face, something.
Yeah. Do something, man.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Oh,
They know. Wait, giggity. She just paints. It's WTF says, you sit down there thinking you're getting Gene Simmons, and she just paints a penis on your face. He didn't say it that way, but I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. He goes, Gene Simmons was solid, though.
Well, that's why I said you didn't know if you were walking out of there with a Carolina's
Panthers
thing.
Oh, no.
She
She showed you with the mirror.
Oh.
She had the mirror there going, so what do you think? I mean, throughout the process. I mean, it only took her like 10 minutes to like hook me right up. And it was all the way to my ears and down around here. So it was like a mask.
Yeah.
And so full disclosure, my wife's not a big fan of clowns. So
there you go.
The face makeup probably wasn't huge on her freaking list of shit I should have done anyway, just based on that. So if you want to freak my wife out and just show her a clip of the movie It, and and she's done. She's had enough.
Clowns are freaky, man.
Yeah. Shipmate, that is one I cannot put on there because I respect my wife far too much. I'll talk about it, but that one brings back that was a bad day for us, and I just can't do that.
That'd be poking the bear too much.
That's well beyond poking the bear.
Yeah.
That's far too much. And the thing is, you would think in order to have my face painted like that, I would have been like drinking like crazy. Shit, I drove all the way there. We get there, park, and go in, and she goes and does something else, and I sit down to get it done. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like it was a drinking decision. You know, it was,
not like two of my tattoos.
so I had zero excuse at all. No. Oh, shipmate. No, you don't have to apologize, man. It's just one of those. I'll tell you the story, but I'm certainly not gonna freaking post it. it's you know, leave no evidence. It's one of those deals. No, you didn't. Nobody did anything wrong. Damn, nose itchy, dude. So it's called Benzodrex, I think. It's like a menthol. Yeah, nasal decongestant and allergy reliever. Inhaler. It helped though. I'm not sticking my finger up my nose every 20 seconds. It's way better. See, that's why I don't want to post that picture, because she helped me.
Yeah.
She said, come up and get this thing. Like, okay, cool. That's when I left a little bit ago. I just ran up there real quick and grabbed it. All right, everybody. I think it's time.
Oh, okay. If you want to keep saying it's some kind of decongestant, that's fine.
That literally is what it is.
Okay.
Form your own opinion. Whatever. Hey, you're the one smoking bowls on my freaking channel, so I don't even want to hear your shit.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead. Give them a Raiders first before you start gagging.
I can't yell. I'm outside.
You can't yell. All right. Everybody wants you to hit a bowl. Everybody wants you to hit a bowl. Boom. Raiders. Hey, shipmate said thanks for the follow on Instagram to you, Mike.
Oh yeah, I saw his name pop up the other day.
Yep.
So yeah, hell yeah.
Appreciate it, WTF. We'll bring you on, bro. We'll bring you guys on. Hey, so we don't do beer bongs here. We just have Mike freaking hit the bowl. That's what we do.
Man, I'm starting to get a worse reputation than Leo.
I don't think that it was funny that we were talking about it, and Kenna was like, "What are you talking about?" With Dixon Cider.
Oh God. I mean, that was like two within a week period. That
No, that was 2 in 24 hours.
yeah, she was like, fuck. Really?
I'm like, say it slowly.
I think you had to do that to me in one chat because I was saying happy birthday to somebody that had one of those names, and you're like, Mike, read that name slowly. I'm like, oh shit, I got caught like Mo at on The Simpsons.
Yeah, I think I said to Leo, I think I put on there with Leo, I said, say it in 4 syllables, not 3. Yeah. And it all of a sudden he goes, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then Kenna, I think he was actually a little embarrassed that he'd gone this long. I'm sorry.
It was funny. Both times it was funny.
Yeah,
I can't believe somebody else still doesn't know what his name, derived from.
Oh, I know. All right, man. Hey, I'm off here.
Okay.
Love you no shit, brother.
Love you too, brother.
Chat, family.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging with this nonsense for so long.
Yeah, I can't believe people do this. They just hang out and just watch us be freaking absolute freaking dumbasses. All right. Cool, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, put out the subs, put out the likes, let everybody know where we're at. If you guys like us,
Spread the word.
I guarantee it. The word gets out.
Spread the word. Spread the word.
Appreciate y'all. I'll give you guys a heads up on when the next live is. It ain't gonna be tomorrow. I'm probably gonna sleep all day tomorrow. Probably not, but I'm gonna try. And then maybe Tuesday, I'm thinking next live.
All right.
Tuesday, 8 Eastern, I'm thinking. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Talk at y'all later.
All right. Have a good night, man.
Have a good one.